Reminder, girl, get at these. Get at that. What is that? We got a forest growing up here. I actually really like it. Look, hey, this is, okay, today is the best day of my entire fucking life. I'm gonna tell you why. 1, I'm caffeinated. Highly caffeinated. 2, I'm godfinated. Highly godfinated. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, I am in cahoots with the love of my life, my magician. Now, my magi, my magician, in tarot, the magician is the first card of the major arcana. It's basically an archetype. It's not a man, it's not a woman. It's a consciousness. It is a godly motherfucker. And I am in cahoots with my magi. So, it's not a man, again. It's not a woman. It's me. Ooh, I fucking figured it out. Girl, I figured it out. I figured it out. I cracked the fucking code today. I really did. I really fucking, look at this on the split. I just opened my oracle card deck to the word success. Okay, it all makes so much sense to me. And I really needed to tell you. No, I don't really need to tell you. I really need to tell myself. So, let me calm down. Let me calm my tits, and let me try to convey to you what I just learned today. The wicked wizard is dead. The wicked magician is dead. The dark magician is dead. He's gone, long gone. She's gone, long gone. Okay? I had to learn the hard way that anybody coming into my life was literally just a reflection of me, right? Like wherever I was at that time, wherever I was on my journey, they had to reflect my level of consciousness. And I mean, let's be real. Let's be honest. My level of consciousness was shit, okay? It was. So every time I brought in a guy, right? It'd be like, different guy, new problem. But like the same problem. Different guy, same problem, but yet different problem. You know? And this is, guys, this is what I'm trying to teach you. You don't need a man. You don't need a woman. You don't need anything. You have to, and when I say this is what I mean. You have to really, really understand this to understand it all. To crack the fucking code, okay? Every single thing you see in this reality, including your body, including a man, including a woman, including your bank account, literally every single thing that you see in this reality is simply a reflection of you. That's it. It is a mirror. You are the projector screen. Your mind is the projector. The 3D itself, the physical dense shit that you're seeing, right? The physicality of it, even your body is technically part of the matrix. It is. Even your body changes and conforms to what your mind says. Healing starts in the mind. The body follows suit. Same with disease. It starts in the mind. Your body follows suit. I learned so many lessons today. Okay, so I had this long ass conversation with Gordon, and it was the best. Look, we fought so fucking much via text message, and it was the best feeling in the world. Oh my God. He even said, he was like, after he fucking triggered the shit out of me, he's like, you see, you're welcome. That's how much I love you, that I'm triggering the shit out of you and helping you grow and see that you're a goddess. You see that? Ooh, sexy as hell. Sexy as hell. So anyway, now that I'm falling in love with my best friend, here's the thing. I realize I am my best friend. My growth, my ascension within is the thing that I see without. I say to myself, isn't he amazing? Isn't he so powerful? God, he loves me so much. Dude's obsessed with me, addicted to me. He loves me. I'm a goddess. He treats me like a goddess. He's so respectful. Isn't he so great that he does amazing things for me? So sweet. He's so blah, 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 right? It is simply a reflection of what I believe to be true about myself. I am standing in my power as a goddess, as the creator of all of this. Like, I didn't create the realities that I can select from. There's already a creator that created that shit. I didn't create this. I didn't create these, or I don't create. There is a creator, and creation is already finished. So that creator source, that creator self, that whatever did that, created shit in this matrix, created shit for us to play with in this matrix, in this simulation, in this video game, already created all things that could exist. So the second I get the idea in my head, it's there because I can tune into it. I already got the idea from somewhere. I didn't just pull it out of my ass. I got it from somewhere, right? So, therefore, what is it that I'm trying to accomplish? What is it that I'm trying to gain? I'm trying to accept as real. I already have that thing. I already have it the second I say that that desire is real. I already have it the second I see it. If I want a text message from someone, I see the text message in my mind's eye. I see it in my imagination, and boom, I have it. That's it right there. But so many people are looking with their physical eyes and seeing that you don't have a text message on your phone. So you keep looking back at the 3D, looking at shit that isn't going your way and being like, where is it? Where is it? Bitch, it's in your imagination. And if you would have claimed that reality enough times, you would be seeing it on your physical phone. If you would have claimed health enough times in your imagination, your body would be pristine. Like, it would be absolutely healthy 100%. The problem is, we look at our imagination and we say, okay, that was just wishful thinking. That was just an idea. Must be nice. It is nice. It is nice. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it nice that you get to experience heaven twice? Ooh, let me repeat. Isn't it nice that you get to have heaven twice? Once when you're manifesting by your imagination, and then once when that shit hits your 3D bank account, okay? Once, and again, when your boyfriend texts you, when he's crying and groveling and begging for you back. Isn't it nice you get to have heaven twice? I could ask the same thing about hell. Isn't it horrible that you experience hell twice? First in your imagination, worrying about that fucking test that's a week from now. Your imagination should be used and applied to get you your rent money. To tell yourself, I aced that test. Worry is a waste of your imagination. And look at you living hell twice. If you want to, do it. I don't give a shit. That's your life, honey. That's your life. You do it. I don't care. I don't care. You want to experience shit twice, but you're telling the universe what you want to experience. So here's the thing. Here's what I learned today by my sexy ass motherfucking magician. Here's what I learned. I am my magician. Yeah, I am my boss, Eddie. 100%. 100%. I am that bitch. It's not a you thing. It's not a man thing. It's not a Peni thing. It is a Jenna thing. For you guys, it is a you thing. It is not someone outside of you. It's not. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you can really, really start to change. Your 3D reality will start to shift. You'll start to see the results that everybody's claiming you don't have. Listen, this motherfucker had the nerve today to tell me, a goddess. Listen, I swear to God, this is what Gordon said to me. He said, I'm all about results, baby. Where are your results? Listen, this motherfucker. Listen what he said to me. Listen. He said, I'm looking for your results, Jenna. There's got to be something wrong because look at your 3D reality. I said, oh, I'm looking at my 3D reality, honey. Clean drinking water, a roof over my head, air in my lungs, working hands, working fingers, money in my bank account, beautiful friends that support me and love me, a cell phone that works, Oh, also, in the middle of fucking January in Nebraska, bitch, guess who's manifesting 50 degrees weather? That's right, home skillet, that's right. This bad bitch. This magician. I don't give a shit who you are, honey. I don't give a shit. You are not that important. You are not. And this is what I try to teach all my clients, girl. Take that man off the pedestal. Take that man off the pedestal. He ain't worth it. He is not worth it. You guys keep exalting the wrong one. You're looking at the 3D and you're exalting this guy. You're giving him so much power over you. Honey, he only exists and shows up in your reality because you are a goddess. He only shows up because you allow him to, girl. That's it. He shows up because you will it as God. Hey, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me, you can tell me I'm wrong. I'm never wrong. Yeah, and so anyway, today, on the nerve, he's like, okay, because I'm 35 years old. And this motherfucker had the nerve today to say, hey, honey, I'm all about results. I'm all about that results. What did he say? He's like, 2025. What did he say? What? He was like, 2025, it's all about the results here, Jenna. I'm going to need you to start proving some shit to me. I'm like, bitch, I don't prove shit to you. I don't prove shit to anybody. I'm not here to prove anything to you, sweet cheeks. I can't help it that you don't look with your eyeballs. I can't help it that you don't see how I manifested survival at rock bottom, living in my car, going 7 to 9 days on average without eating because I had pennies to my name. Bitch, I can't help it that you don't have eyeballs to see. I don't owe you shit. I don't prove shit to any man. I don't prove shit. I don't prove my worth. I don't do any of that. So anyway, this man had the nerve today. Girl, he had the nerve. This man had the audacity to tell me, a goddess. Yeah, no, hang on, let me repeat. The goddess. He had the he had the nerve, girl, to try to tell me that I don't have a right to be this confident in myself and knowing that I am God of my reality because my 3D physical world looks a little bit abstract because my 3D physical world looks a certain way. And this is when I laid into you guys yesterday about it. Like I was like, listen, so many people look with their eyeballs and you keep trying to look at the 3D fucking world and be like, well, this person's successful because they have a mansion. This person's famous because they have this many subscribers. This person's somebody you should listen to because they have money in the bank. What you can see with your eyeballs is so limited. Anyway, I can't believe it was so weird because as I was texting him, listen, we were probably texting whole hour, and he had the nerve, the audacity to try to challenge me. Oh, he tried, girl. He tried to challenge me though, and there was this one point that I was like, I like this. Like, I'm into it. Challenge me more, sir. Like, challenge me, because I love seeing how powerful I am. I really do. I love seeing that the 3D was staring right in my face. Like, every text I would get from him was some sort of confrontation. I loved seeing that the 3D right in front of my face was telling me, you're not really that strong. Wait till I tell you. Wait. This is when I really knew. This is when I really knew that I had it in the bag. This motherfucker said to me, you're a goddess when I say you are. This is what I knew. This is what I knew. Girl, this is what I knew. This is what I knew. This is what I fucking knew. That's what I knew. That's when I knew! I looked at the screen, my mouth wide open with my jaw on the floor. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Let's go. Let's go, you wicked wizard. Come on, you dark magician. Come at me. Come at me. So this man thinks he runs shit. And it was so, I was like, whoa. He's like, guys, I swear to everything, I can give you the fucking screenshot. This motherfucker said to me, listen, you're a goddess when I say you are. Couldn't even believe it. Bro, I could not. You should have heard the gasp. Oh my God. That's what I knew. That's when it sunk in. I created a version of him. In the 3D, I brought him in a version of him because I assumed he would say something like that. I assumed all men think that. You're not somebody until I say you are. You're not rich until you make this certain amount of money. You're not beautiful until you're at this weight, Jenna. You're not special until you have this many people following you. You're not actually smart until you have this degree. Literally, that's what it is, guys. It was like I was just legit seeing the version of him that I had at one time brought in. It's fine if you can detach from it and be like, wow, that's an old version of you. How sucky is that, huh? God, that's a shit version, bro. See you later. Bye. Don't ever call me again. Get out of my fucking phone. Get out of my face. Don't talk to me. I don't. Twin flame or Santa Claus, honey. I'm booting your ass to Kingdom Come. I could not even believe. So this is what I knew. This is what I really knew. I manifested a version of him that had the audacity to say something like that. So, of course, because I'm just that baddie, I said, wow, first of all, I'm a goddess the second I say I am. Not you. Who are you? I don't know you. You're a computer screen. You're literally a glitch in my matrix. I said this, like, in my own head, I said, this man is nothing right now. Nothing. He is nothing. And then he mirrored that back to me by saying, this moment in time right now will mean nothing, Jenna. This is nothing. This conversation is nothing. It was mirrored back to me instantaneously. And this is when I realized, like, guys, you're bringing these people in at the level of consciousness that you are. Where is your consciousness? How expansive are you? How limitless are you? What do you think you are? Who are you being? It's not a them thing. It's not a man issue. It's not a Gordon issue. It's not an Augustine issue. It's not a Sebastian issue. It's not any of my ex's issue. Girl, it's nothing like that. It is a me issue. So, and then we got, this is, guys, this is how I know he's the one, okay? Listen. This is how I know. Because when I started talking about Lucifer, shit got real intense. And I was like, yes. Because I love Lucifer. Listen, I do. This is why. A lot of you, are, like, if you're Christian, I love Jesus too. Like, don't get me wrong. But it's easy to love Jesus, in my opinion, because, like, the dude's a saint and the savior of the world, yeah? But Lucifer is demonized. And it's a lot harder to love somebody that's demonized. You know what I mean? Like, to really, really love the Judas in your life. Anyway, so when I started talking about Lucifer, right? I was like, the dude claimed to be the Most High God. That's what got him kicked out of heaven to begin with. He wanted to believe as the most beautiful angel, right? This is the theory. I mean, I don't know where I got this story. I think everybody just kind of pieces together the story of Lucifer, right? Because he's only mentioned one time in the Bible. So, like, where the fuck are we pulling this from? Anyway, but, so the theory, the story, Lucifer got kicked out of heaven, right? And as the most beautiful angel, he was like, why am I listening to you though? Okay, because, like, I'm the Most High God. Like, I don't, you see? It's like, if your heaven is really you trying to tell me that you're more powerful than me in my own reality, I want to be kicked the fuck out of your reality. I want to be banished to hell, if that is the case. If your heaven is literally filled with logistics, limits, and rules and regulations, please kick me out, okay? Boot me out of your heaven, because I am the Most High God of my reality. You're the Most High God in your reality. See? It's like, that's why I resonate with the story of Lucifer so much, and that's why I talk about it. Like, people are like, oh my God, so you're Luciferian? I'm like, whatever, call me whatever you want. I guess. Sure. I guess. But so, I absolutely stand by what I talk about, which is that your mom is not God of your reality. your pastor is not God. Your own twin flame, bitch, your own soulmate staring holes in your face right 2 feet from you is not your God. You are still God of your reality. I don't care how close, girl, he could be touching your skin right now and he is not God of your reality. And so once I saw it, I started to say, oh my God, this man is so sexy. Then he started talking about my sovereignty. Then he started talking about, like, I can't wait for us to be so sovereign and for you to have your freedom and for you to be taken care of by yourself, by the divine, by God. Like, I can't wait for you to have your own place and have this, like, freedom. And I'm like, damn, this is sexy. Every woman who's ever been oppressed wants a man who could say something like that to her with a straight face. Everyone on the planet wants a man like that. So here I was, being shown 2 different versions of my boyfriend. I was being shown a dictator asshole telling me, you're only a goddess when I say you're a goddess. Bitch, bye. He said that to me. You're only a goddess the second I say you're a goddess. Like, boy, bye. Okay? And then in another breath, in the same man, the same text conversation, the same phone, the same day, the same everything. In another breath, he was sitting there telling me, you are the sexiest thing alive. This sovereignty, you are a goddess. You deserve the world. I cannot wait for you to be as free as ever. The point I'm trying to make, you are feeding into the version of your man that you want. You either want a tyrannical dictator and you feed into that accidentally. Well, sometimes accidentally, sometimes people feed into it consciously. Or you want a true liberator. You want a man who would give you, not permission, you don't need permission, but would be so accepting of you having your own free will, sovereignty, divinity, right? Anyway, I started to see both sides of him in the same text conversation. And this was when you really as God, you detach and you look at the matrix, you look at what is being presented to you. 2 options. You get to choose. Your video game. Honey, it's your simulation. Choose your own adventure, as Gordon would say all the time. Choose your own adventure. What are you going to choose today? Are you going to choose the guy that oppresses you and tells you that you ain't shit because I say you ain't shit? No. Disgusting. Yeah, fucking right. Or are you going to be that bad bitch, claiming your power, even opposing the one closest to you and saying, I don't know who you think you are. I know who I am. Have a good day, sir. I said good day. And hang up on that motherfucker. What are you going to feed into? And that's when I realized, oh my God, I've actually really truly overcome this world. Like, I have overcome the 3D limitation. In that moment, looking at the 3D staring right at my face and being like, this is irrelevant. This doesn't matter. He can say all he wants, kicking and screaming. He can literally call me every name in the book if he wants to, and it would literally matter not. It would not matter at all in the slightest. That version of him, I manifested. Now I get that this angers a lot of people. I get that the things I say are quite controversial. I get that. I just recently found out that I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's the most wanted, but I am on the FBI's list. And I didn't know that until yesterday. Yeah, that's a fucking real thing. I'm literally on an FBI watch list. Didn't know it. Didn't know it until last night. Fucking epic. Listen, if you're not on some sort of watch list, you're not living life right. Yeah, I learned that yesterday. That's how much of a baddie I really am. Like, damn! I was like, FBI, shit. I should be on the CIA, the DOJ, let's see, what else is there, yeah? The DHS? Everything. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I was like, really? Are you fucking serious? I'm on a FBI watch list. Oh my God. Hercules. Like the things. Oh my God, the things that you can do with that. It can just feed your ego so much. I knew there was a reason that I always got voted first on like Call of Duty and stuff, because like I've always been that bad bitch. Like I've always just been like chosen and wanted always. And FBI wants me to. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no. You're kidding. At first I thought it was a joke. I did. I was like, oh, that's so fun. Yeah, I wish. And then I was being told, no, I'm absolutely serious. I don't think you have anything to worry about, but legit, you are on a list. Girl, I'm like, damn, okay, I fucking love it. Listen, another thing. It's like, if you're not getting called a demon worshiper, a Satanist, a Jezebel spirit, or a witch at least like 10 times a week, you're just not living life. I don't even know what the fuck you're doing. I really don't. Like, I don't even know what you're doing. Unless people refer to you as the Luciferian, I don't know what you're doing in this world. like, okay, listen, this is so funny, but I do tell people this sometimes. I'm like, listen, you're not a true Jesus follower until someone has called you a Satanist. Girl, you're not a true Christ follower until people have called you Lucifer. Anyway, so yeah, no, I found out legit 100%, as God is my witness, that I am on an FBI's watch list. Me, little old me. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I was like, are you fucking serious? I'm gonna have the CIA over, FBI. Are you allowed to invite them for tea? I'm not sure. Am I allowed to? I don't know. I don't know. I hope I'm on the DMV's list. I hope they always put me to the front of the line at the DMV, yeah? Put me on your list, baby. Put me up there, number 1. Anyway. Yeah, so yesterday I legit found out. I was like, oh my God, like, I haven't even flexed yet. Oh my God. I've been at rock bottom. Like, oh my God, I haven't even flexed yet, bitch. I haven't even tried yet. I haven't even gotten loud yet. I haven't even shaved my legs yet. Like, oh my God, I'm already on the FBI's most wanted. Yes. Anyway, it's real sexy. Because again, if it's like, hey, if y'all hate Lucifer, because he's mentioned one time in a book that you bought at Target, I'm in great company. Listen, for real, like the whole world hates Lucifer, and he's mentioned one time in the Bible. I'm like, I'm in good company, yeah. It's fine, whatever. I'll be fine. I'll be alright. But anyway, I realized the true matter of it all. Your soulmate, your twin flame, your whatever. They're reflecting back to you who you say you are, what you say you're worthy of. And only that. Like, when I was seeing a delay in the 3D, like, he started saying things that I don't agree with. He started, like, actually texting me things, shit that I don't agree with. Like, you're a goddess when I say you're a goddess. I don't agree with that. Never did I agree with that. But because the law of assumption is real, the law of assumption, what you assume to be true is true. So if I assumed this about all men, I assumed this a lot in the past, up until now, when I'm claiming my own sovereignty and I'm pulling back my energy, I'm calling in my power, I'm standing in that, knowing that I am the creator of all this, right? But until this, I was creating and bringing in, because I assumed it to be true, men that would try to convince me I'm not shit until they say so. You see? Same with, like, society. Society didn't actually approve of me as a woman because I was plus size, or because I had a different kind of spirituality, or because my business tanked at one time, or because I was homeless at one time. It's like, it's always something, like, you do assume. We have assumptions, right? And they're all being presented to you back in the 3D physical reality. It's all being mirrored back. And anyway, he is the most beautiful, sexy thing ever. Okay? But I'm the one that has to determine that. You might even right now, in hearing this about him, you might even be like, oh, I don't, ew, no. That's a you thing. My version of him might be way different than your version of him, you see? Just like, okay, so for instance, say somebody handed you like a $5,000 check. Some people would look at that, the same thing that's happening, and they'd be like, wow, that's not really that much. That's great. I'm happy for you, but that's not a lot. Some other people would be like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. That's amazing. Look at you, so abundant. It really is all about the mindset. What do you say is true in your reality, right? But the cool thing about true sovereignty and knowing that you are the most high God of your reality is that it does not matter at all what other people's opinions of that situation is. What is your opinion? What is your determination of that man? What is your determination of that money? What is your determination of the house that you have, the roof over your head, the car that you're living in? What is your determination? Are you grateful that you have that abundance? Wow, how amazing that you have a car. Or are you bitching and moaning that you don't have anything at rock bottom? You see? It really is a you thing. So I realized today, like, oh my gosh, it really is that easy. It's beautiful. What you waiting for? Buzzwords. Buzzwords like Lucifer? Like love? Like I love you? I bet the Aries in you like the challenge. Girl, how you doing, Paige? Faith and then sight. There it is. Hey, Paige. I love you, queen. Thank you for being here. What a bad bitch. Speaking of bad bitches today. Hey, Paige. How you doing? Yes, girl, you are it. Hey, king. Hey, look. A king who knows a queen when he sees one. Love you too, Marwa. How you doing? Hi. Hello. Hi, dear. How are you? Anina? Is that your... Amila. Hello. Damn, she talks a lot, right? Alex, look, I was literally voted the most likely to have a talk show in high school. Yeah. Talking pays my bills, Boo Bear. I am so grateful that I get to talk this much. Oh my gosh. Like, as a girl who one time had a throat chakra closed, my throat chakra was completely blocked. I am so grateful to God that I can speak as well as I do. I can articulate. I can school you and I can run circles around you with my throat box. Ooh, I love it, Alex. Do you want to stay for a while? Have a seat. Let me teach you and educate you on some things, my love. I certainly do talk a lot and I get paid hella money for it. So anyway, I learned today, it's really where your consciousness is. You're bringing in people to reflect your level of consciousness. What you focus on grows. Are you focusing on baddies? Bringing in baddies? Are you focusing on your friends that always talk about poverty? I don't have this. I'm always sick. I can't do this. I wish I could, but what are you focusing on? Because you're your top 5 friends. You are your top 5 people in your circle. Girl, you only have 24 hours in a day. How often are you entertaining people that don't want to win? They don't know how to win. And you, unfortunately, have not manifested a version of them yet showing up for you in the 3D physical world that is a winner. If you're not investing in your imagination in making that person a winner, well, then they're not going to show up a winner. You know what I mean? How often do you assume that your boyfriend tells you and everyone else about you that you're a goddess? And they better start worshiping the goddess in you. How often do we as women instead bring in these men that are just like, honey, you're not anything until I say you are. You wouldn't even be that if it weren't for me. You wouldn't even have that if it weren't for me. You see? What you waiting for? Do. Oh, girl! And who just got a text from the one, the only Gordon? That's right. I just envisioned in my mind. Teasing me. I got what you want, and I got what you need. But promiscuous boy. Yeah. Okay, sir, coming through with those texts. Hell yeah, what a boss daddy. What a boss daddy. You see what I'm saying? It is me. It's always been me. And this is, you guys, this is really like the key to it all. You assume they don't show up, so they don't show up. You assume he's addicted, so he's addicted. You assume he's in love, so he's in love. You assume he's fallen out of love, he's fallen out of love. You assume he wants a divorce, he wants a divorce. You assume he wants to be rich and provide for you, he's going to be rich and provide for you. You assume it all, girl. The problem is that your consciousness, up to this point, has been focused on the lack within them. Change that shit. Give yourself permission to immediately look at a text message you don't like and be like, yeah, right. Okay, gotta go bye. I literally have to go because I have to go stare at paint drying on the wall. I don't care what I'm gonna do today, but it's better than this bullshit. You have to get to that point where you look at your mans and you're like, what a joke. Gotta go. Bye, bruh. See ya, pieces. Deuces. I gotta go. Literally do anything but this. You're so scared. What, of losing something? Honey, it's yours. You're not gonna lose anything. What are you losing? A tyrant. A bully. A jerk face anyway. What are you losing? Nothing? Nothing? You're winning the argument. Pull your energy back. Give it to you, queen. You're a goddess. Anyway, that's what I learned today. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Actually, we do have to thank Jesus because without him, my Lord and Savior, I would not have this euphoric epiphany moment. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, honey, I'm taking you to church. Thank you, Jesus. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure get whiplash by me. Whiplash, like, all the time. And it's probably because I love Jesus and I love Lucifer. Why not? It's the equivalent of loving steak and then also loving a salad. Like, you're allowed to love anything. You know what I mean? Like, that really is it. Anyway, this hot, sexy motherfucker, he is trying his best to be my magi. That man wants me so bad. I almost have to beat him off with a stick. I'm like, get away from me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I've got better things to do. Like stare at a wall. I don't have time to argue with you about am I a goddess or not. No. No. And then also though, listen. And then so he had the nerve, girl, he had the audacity. He was like, yeah, he's like, what did he say? He's like, listen, he's like, I can't be with you because I need a woman who, yes, knows she's a goddess, but knows that she has a lot of work to do. I was like, pick a lane. Pick a lane. And stay in it. You either want a goddess or you want a fixer-upper. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. And so anyway, yeah, the audacity though. This guy has the nerve, Girl. He was like, okay, so I want a goddess, but like, I want a humble goddess who does not say she's perfect, who always wants to work on herself. And I'm thinking, but that's not a goddess though. I'm serious. That's not a goddess. A goddess would know she's worthy and deserving of everything good right the fuck now. No self-improvement necessary. Think about it. Huh? Yeah, there it is. Think about it. It makes sense. You either want a fixer-upper or you want to move in ready. Pick a lane, buddy. Anyway, these are my chats with my magician. I just had to tell you today. He's the sexiest thing alive, okay? He's so sexy. He really is. Because I make him that way. Girl. I make him show up sexy. If you're not showing up as sexy, like, bye. Who are you? I won't even remember your name tomorrow. Facts. Love you too, Queen. Hey, Paige. Honey, honey. Ain't that the truth? Honey, honey. This man is gorgeous, though. I mean, he is just... My favorite part about him, that one time at Thanksgiving, he hit a deer. We hit a deer on our way home. We were out of town, and he hit a deer. And I will never forget how good of a man he is. Like... When we hit a deer, the deer was in such a state of shock that we actually, when we got out of the car, it was like maybe 10 o'clock at night or something. It was pretty late. It was all dark, and she was like the scariest shit ever. So he gets out of the car, and I get out with him, and we're both crying on the way to the deer because we just feel so fucking bad. And this deer was trying to get up, and it couldn't. And we thought it had a broken leg, and it was just so in a state of shock. And as I was on the phone trying to call the wildlife rescue, I was shaking, and I had my phone in my hand, and I was like dialing. Right as I dialed, the deer got up and just ran away. And we watched it. We both watched it just as if nothing ever happened. All its legs working, it just ran away like it was a normal just thing. And I was like, what the fuck? What's that? What happened? What happened? I didn't see it because I was trying to Google the number for the wildlife rescue in that city. And so anyway, we go back to the car, and he's just like, he is in a state of shock. He's just like crying, and he can't, and I was like, what's wrong? What just happened? And he couldn't tell me. It wasn't until the next day that Gordon told me I took that deer's pain. He said, because I was wondering why he was so cold and callous to me that night. Like, I'll never forget it. When we went to go lay in bed, he was basically like this. His energy was all closed off. He was so cold. He was so cruel even. He was just like, don't talk to me. Don't touch me. I don't want anything to do with you kind of thing. And I'm just like, what the actual fuck? So the next morning, I was like, you're so cold, like, and detached. What happened? And he's like, I took that deer's pain. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget. That night was the night that I realized for real, like, yeah, I'm madly in love with that guy. And he said that he petted the deer, and he would feel its like coarse hair, and he looked it in the eyes, and he's like, those were the biggest eyes I've ever seen. A deer's eyeballs are fucking huge. He's like, I looked it in the eyes, and I said, give me your pain. Give me your pain. I want your pain. Give it to me. And as soon as he did, the deer got up and ran away. And that's when I knew that it was Gordon that I wanted to be with. I'm madly in love with him. And today, I had to realize that he shows up as I assume he will, right? All men show up as I assume they will. All women show up as I assume they will. Money shows up as I assume it will. Bills show up as I assume it will, right? It really is a law of assumption. And I had to assume, and I was assuming that he didn't want me, that he was really cruel and mean and closed off. And so it took a good, maybe like 5 days for him to like really come out of that stupor. It took a long time for him to come out of that, leave me alone, don't talk to me. But he was like that with everybody. He was like, don't talk to me. I don't want to even, like, he was not himself. And that's when I realized, like, energy healing, Reiki, what happens when you take on somebody's pain. As an empath, you take on pain, and it really does disconnect you from source. And not really. It doesn't really disconnect you from God, but that sense of despair, that hell. It's like your frequency gets trapped in a very low vibration, in a very sad state. And I couldn't find him anymore. I was trying to find him, and I couldn't, you know? Like, it's as if there was this energy, this ghost of a man that had been following me for a really long time. In fact, so much so that I'd have dreams of him all the time. Like, I've had dreams, I would say on average, I've had dreams about Gordon before I met him, on average, maybe once a month for like 13 years. So it's not just this sudden thing. Like, I know that we've been together for lifetimes, but it's as if when he did that, he took on that deer's pain. I couldn't find him anymore. He was there, and then he was gone. It's like he was this, like, elusive ghost for so long that I manifested him because I could feel his energy. Like, I might not have known his name. I didn't know what he looked like, but I knew of his energy. His energy would show up in dreams and shit, and visualizations and, like, meditation and stuff. Like, I knew who my magician was. I knew who my true twin flame was. But the sad part was, once I saw him fall from grace, like, way up here, we were having a great time. We were literally listening to our song on the radio. Like, it was beautiful. We have our song and we were listening to it, and then all of a sudden we hit the deer while the song was playing. And it was like, I couldn't find him anymore. Like, all of a sudden he was gone. I don't know how to, I wish I could describe it. I wish I could do a better job at describing what it's like, but it's almost like there was someone following you your whole life, making sure you were safe, protecting you, loving you, teaching you, instructing you, guiding you. And then he just, like, died. That is what that's it. And I have this theory that when the Christ dies, it's really your higher self, their higher self, descending into darkness, like taking on the pain of the world, becoming such a low vibration that he's dead. You see, like, I wish I could do a better job at conveying it, but the Christ that is him, the Savior that is love, the empath, the saint that is him within, not his ego, but the God self, died, but didn't really, but died by effectively lowering his vibration so much that I couldn't find him. And so this is what this is why I'm a twin flame coach, because I teach women about twin flames, twin flame unions, also false twin flames, soulmates, like what those karmic relationships are too. And that's another thing. I had so many karmic relationships that people look at my life with physical eyes and they're like, wow, your life ain't shit, Jenna. Like, it looks like you're just being thrown around, tossed around by the 3D physical world. But looks can be deceiving. I paid off a lot of karmic debt in these relationships that were absolutely tumultuous, abusive at best, violent at worst. Like, the worst relationships. I have had dozens. And I think that, you know, people really need to stop judging a book by its cover. Not only with me, but a lot of girls like me, you know. We're here to pay off our karmic debt. We were here to descend. We were here to be in the matrix, be in the world, not of it. We were here to incarnate. in this simulation. The Christ that is us died. Like, descended into a video game, into a simulation. And once I saw, like, how beautiful of a man he really was, it took everything inside me. I mean it. It took every single ounce of compassion to not see him as a dick. Like, I knew the deer was safe. I knew that he was a healer. I knew that he was an empath. Like, I knew that man was something special. But then he descended, and it was so cold and so callous and so mean and cruel. It took everything I had to ignore that version of him and be like, remember the deer, Jenna. Remember the innocence that is him. Remember the God self that is him. Like, remember how loving he is. Remember how kind he is. And so I had to manifest back my true divine counterpart. And here he is again. He just texted me. He's like, so what kind of trouble you get into today? I don't know, sir. Maybe I'll be on the CIA's watch list later. Don't know. But I had to learn that the 3D is showing you but a reflection of what you think they are. If you think they're going to be that tyrannical asshole, girl, that's what they're going to be. I don't care if it's a politician, a president, a pastor. I don't care. If you think they're a tyrant, they're going to show up as a tyrant. Hey. If you think they're going to be a liberator of souls and they're going to care about the freedom of the whole world, that's what they're going to show up like. You're going to see evidence of that in your reality. It really is you saving the world. It's not a politician. It's not your boyfriend. It's not your girlfriend. It's not a pastor. It's not your bank account. It's not a holy book. The real true savior is you, honey. It's been you all along. The sweet magi. Ooh, that sweet magi boss, Zaddy, is really me. It's not you. It's not a man. It's not a woman. It's me. I'm that boss, Zaddy, honey. And there's a reason the FBI wants my ass. Okay. No, for real though. I'd like to think that the FBI watches me because duh. Who wouldn't? Every FBI agent grabs a bowl of popcorn, just sits down and munch. Like, that's the, yeah. That one. Is she the one on our watch list? Yep. I get it. Oh, I love it. But yeah, I just had to tell you guys that I've seen it all. I've seen the descension, the fall of Lucifer. And I've seen the rise of Christ. I've seen both. That's why I love both. Like, what is the Bible verse? It's like, I saw light fall from heaven or something, and it's like it's the light bringer, right? So Lucifer, the light bearer. And the verse in the Bible is like, I saw light fall from heaven or something. I saw that in Gordon. In one night, in one fell swoop, I saw him take the pain of innocence. I saw him care about something so much more than himself. But then I also saw him be extremely rude to me, cruel, angry, tyrannical, bitter, abandoning me. I saw both in the same man. And in the Bible it says, by one man, the whole world is cursed. And by one man, the whole world is saved. It's the same man. Lucifer, the descension, the fall, Christ, the rise. It is all us. It's all the same. One and the same, baby. One and the same. And when you really understand that, there would be nothing to hate about Lucifer. There would be nothing to hate about anybody, including your Judas. You know? There would be nothing to hate. You would realize you're the one that created the Matrix, a video game. You created it. You put on the VR headset and you fucking went into it. You did it for love. For you to experience pain. For you to experience love, joy, humor, good food, great sex, what it's like to drive a car, to feel sunlight on your skin. You wanted to put on virtual reality goggles. I can't help that you thought that shit was real. It became so real, so realistic, that you kind of forgot. Oh shit. I'm in a video game? Right. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is I created both versions of him, all versions of him, by feeding into the 3D version that was showing itself to me. The saint, the beautiful empath, the kind man, the gentle, loving, sweet lover, and also the tyrant, the hater, the dude that was sending me dark energy, the dark magician, the one that was even observing me through the ethers, like spying on my ass and then causing pain and all that. They're both true. It's all true. So who is the one? Who is the God? Who is the you deciding which version of your person is really what you want? You are. It's not your mom. It's not your friend that knew them from the past. Oh, that asshole, you shouldn't be with him. It's not your pastor. It's not a book. Who determines how they show up in your reality? You do. But who is the you that's determining it? You're the one feeding into the version of them that fucking sucks. You do it. No one else but you, sweet cakes. No one. I mean, no one is doing that shit but you. You are Christ. You are the consciousness that is creating it all. I mean, I had to look at that man in the face after that deer thing, after he saved that deer. He just cold, empty, gone. Like, he was just checked out. Like, and I wasn't even the only one noticing it. Like his mom, I mean, she was in the car when this happened too, so here we were, both of us just looking at him like, he's gone, dude. Where is he? And I just vowed to not let him go. I promised that I would remember him, my magician. I wanted to see my man again. And so I knew what I could do. I knew how powerful I am. I knew that my Christ awareness is all I need. So I'm bringing back my sugary, sweet magician. The dark magician's gone, dead and gone. He's gone. The guy that's like empty. He's an empty vessel. He's just so mean and bitter all the time and bah humbug. Yeah, no, honey's gone. Gone. It really is the story of Christ, if you think about it. The descension, descending, you know? The fall, and then rising again. It's like, it really is that story of you, of Christ. You are it, you know? You really are. And I think so many people, we want to think that Jesus is someone outside of us. Like, oh, well, he's this guy that died 2,000 years ago. And like, I get that. I get that because, well, because that's what you've been taught. But you never met that guy. That's the truth. That's the truth! You don't have his autograph, honey. You don't know his shoe size. You don't even know what ethnicity he was. You don't know that guy from 2,000 years ago. Don't lie to me. You don't know him. You never met him a day in your life. You believe in that guy, Jesus, if that is his name, because you bought a book at Target and it says that that's his name. Okay, great. But how is that going to help me in my everyday life? Right? So what I'm, I guess, controversially asking you to do, blasphemy, is ask yourself, do you want to worship a guy from 2,000 years ago that you don't know? Give all your power to him. He, in the Bible, he didn't even say worship me. He didn't even say that. Why are we out here worshiping anyone? Worshiping a man? Worshiping a religion? A book? A bank account? What? You don't know him, though. You believe because, well, it was told that it was real, and you believe it because it's a beautiful story. Truly, it is. It is the most beautiful story that has ever been told ever in the history of ever, to believe that a love so sacrificial wants to take you from sin. Literally would give, this is going to make me cry because it's so beautiful. And I'm not even a Christian, and I love the idea, that the ideology of it. A love so pure. It would willingly, on purpose, not because it was tricked, not because it was like a lie, but to know that there is a heaven that exists, a perfect nirvana, a peace that defies understanding. Literally anything you can have, anything you can want at the snap of a finger, true heaven, true 5D, instant manifestation, anything you fucking want, as God, knowing it, right? And intentionally choosing for love to give that up, to instead experience hell, true hell, instead. No food to eat, being picked on by people, the dense, heavy energies of this world, illness, pain, poverty, struggle, that delay in the 3D, like you don't get to have instant manifestation. That shit takes time. Down here in a dense world, it takes time. To choose it willingly, to do that willingly. Look, because like the story is so beautiful, because Jesus at any time could have called on angels, don't you think? He could have been like, hey, my father, the big guy, yeah, all right, come down, save my ass from this. This is ridiculous. But to know instead that he willingly suffered on purpose. I love it. Fucking love it. The true story of Christ, I love it. And so what I'm asking is just for you to open your mind and believe that instead you are the Christ. Gordon, in doing what he did with the deer, he is the Christ. The higher self of me, incarnating into the physical 3D world. I am the Christ. You are the Christ. You are it. And to stop giving your power over to a politician or a book or some other guy or whatever to come save you. That's not it. There's nothing for you to be saved from. You had heaven. You willingly decided not to have it so that you could be here in a dense plane of reality. Learn some lessons. Suffer a little bit. Feel like you are powerless, hopeless, defenseless, ill, impoverished, sick, poor, hungry. And then realizing like, dude, this shit sucks. Oh. Oh, God. I don't love seeing it. And I don't love seeing people in pain. I don't like seeing deer in pain. I don't like seeing an empty bank account for that woman with a baby and needing diapers. I don't love seeing that person crying because they can't afford groceries. I don't like that family being sick right now, not having insurance to go somewhere. To a doctor, you know. I don't like it. I don't like it. So what can I do? And so many people give their power away to a god, a deity outside of themselves. And in this instance, because I was raised Christian, I'm going to call him Jesus. But it's like, okay, a man named Jesus. Great. What is he doing for that family? Okay? What is truly happening when that mom goes to buy diapers in the checkout line and like she calls on Jesus, but like what is it within her that is brave enough to call on something bigger? What is it within her, that self, that source, that like love, that I want to put diapers on my baby? You see? Deep down, I'm just tired. I'm tired of people worshiping a false idol. I really am. I really am. Nowhere in your book did Jesus even say, please worship me. So many people, they look at a cross, a crucifix, and a piece of wood. Oh, I'm going to give this thing power. Why? Like, a book, the same thing. Your money bought that book full of just pieces of paper. In the same way that these are just oracle cards. It's just paper. It's card stock. Why are we always giving it so much power? It's not the card stock itself that's giving a message. It's me. It's energy around me that I can feel that I'm giving you a message from. This is just a guide. You see? Same with the book. Same with the holy book. I think I'm just tired of a world that, I don't know, that just looks outside of itself all the time. Everybody's just looking for a savior. Why? Why are you looking for it? Go within. You are it. In the same way that I saved Gordon. I saved a man who saved a deer. I saved that man because I could have looked at the 3D when everybody was like, he's such a dick to you, Jenna. He's so cruel. He's so mean. He's so abusive, girl. You deserve better. I saved him from that. Why? Because I stopped focusing on an abuser. I stopped focusing on a tyrant. I went to God about him. I went to my imagination, aka God. I went to God and saw something completely different than what the 3D was showing me. He is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I am so in love with that guy. It's insane. I've never been more in love in my entire life. Truly, truly, truly. I saw what the world does to these men. Chews them up, spits them out. Same with the women. I saw what the 3D world does. But I also see what God does. Love. God is love. Love is God. So I see what love does to these men. True unconditional love of self. It's like you owe yourself, it's like a responsibility. You owe yourself. With great power comes great responsibility. You owe yourself a better man. So be a better woman in requiring that man to show up as you see him. You know? Because if you think about it, in the same, like the same mouth, the same man, sometimes even in the same 5 minutes, he could tell me something like, I don't really want this, I want to break up. And then like 2 minutes later, call me, oh my God, can we please like try this again? What am I supposed to believe? What am I supposed to believe? The same man speaking out both sides of his mouth. What are you going to believe? They're both true. The version of him that says, don't call me ever again, I don't want to talk to you. That's true. That happened. That's real. The version of him that says, oh my God, I'm so madly in love with you. Would you want to marry me and have my children? That's also true. So what are you buying into? Your God. Same dude, same man. Same text conversation. Girl, same 5 minutes. You're the one determining what's true and what's not true. You're the one saying, oh my God, he never calls me. Okay. So congratulations. The universe is doing everything in its power to make sure that that man does not call you. Okay? And for me, I know that I'm God. So I would consistently see Gordon as a totally different man. Even when others were like, he's such an asshole. He's so abusive. What a dickbag. Yeah? Okay? Your opinion, not mine. Your reality, not mine. Same with Lucifer. Oh, that's the devil. You're worshiping your reality, not mine. Your reality, not mine. Money's hard. It doesn't grow on trees. Your reality, not mine. Oh, well, you're not a goddess because like you did this and this and this in your past. No, your reality, not mine. How often do you guys say, your reality, not mine, bitch? You're the Most High God, act like it. You're it, act like it. No rules, no regulations, no religion, no book, no man, no woman, no politician. The 3D was showing me one thing and I rejected it. Him being cold and callous and mean and bitter. No! I saw what that man did. I saw how much he loved that deer. I witnessed it in lifetime. Sometimes, you guys, you have to see that shit with your own eyeballs. I saw the beauty of him. So I choose to continue seeing the beauty of him. Just like with my clients. When you guys come to me and you're like, okay, well, I can't get my manifestation because this and this and this. I don't see that version of you. I see the version of you that gets your shit handed to you on a silver platter. When other people are like, oh yeah, but she doesn't know how to manifest or she can't do that. Not my reality. My reality is my client gets what the fuck she wants because she's a goddess. Are you going to oppose every single thing you see in the 3D world, the world of the devil? Are you going to see the 3D looking at you this far from your face, honey? Look at it and laugh in its face. Are you going to? It's up to you. I don't care what it says. I don't care what it says. I don't care that my bank account says one thing. That's a joke. It's a lie of the devil. I've got millions and millions of dollars in my bank account. Facts. Facts. That is the truth. That is the truth in some reality that I can align with. If I see that in my bank account right now, like if I visualize, say I open my bank account in my mind's eye, not on my bank account app, in my mind's eye, in my visualization, I see $19 million right now. Who are you fucking telling me that I don't see that shit? If I see right now one of my ex-boyfriends begging to be back with me in text, you know, like, oh my God, I need you so bad. Who are you to tell me that that man does not want me? Right. How often are we asking ourselves, why am I listening to the 3D? That's your reality, not mine. They show up how you assume they'll show up. You assume they'll show up like a dick in your reality, so guess what they do? But yet that man shows up treating me like a goddess in my reality because that's how I assume he will. Same man. Right? So, have a fantastic... Hi, baby. You too, Donna. Yeah. Ooh, hello from Armenia. That's sexy. Hello. Hi, Cassidy. I love your content. I was just wondering if you had any advice for me. Hello from Germany. Oh my God, really? Is anybody here from Switzerland? Because I just heard Switzerland and I don't know. I love your blue eyes and I can tell you smart. Is that what you meant? Smart? Or did you write? That's not what you meant? I don't know. It doesn't matter what you meant. Because I am the one that determines I'm smart. Warrior Princess. Shark Boy Bay. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What's this live about? This live stream is about changing your life, Rugrat. Hey, Amber. How you doing, honey? I always am in your lives. That's amazing. Hello. Hi, beautiful. So yeah. I see now. I am like so in love with that guy. Guys, it's a thing. It's a real thing. It is a legit real thing. I am madly, obsessively in love with Gordon. To a point where no matter what the 3D shows me, I go into my imagination and I completely recreate him. But it's not just him. I do that also with Augustine. I refuse to see that man as anything less than God. I refuse to see you as anything less than God. Right? Like, my mom, same thing. I refuse to see any of you as less than the goddesses that you are. Healthy, successful, smiling, laughing. If ever I see something different than that, it starts to hurt my feelings. I don't like it because I love you. I don't like it. So I pull my energy back and I'm like, okay, why am I seeing so-and-so as a dickwad right now? I don't like that. And I go back within and I realize my power, my true, authentic self. And I require them to show up differently. It is my responsibility as a creator of my reality to make these men show up as gods, not as weaklings, not as abusive dictators, oppressive men that are just so egotistical and full of themselves. No! I require that of myself. I make them show up for me. I make myself remember that I'm a goddess and that I am deserving of everyone knowing that. The universe has no choice. No choice. Zero. I am giving the universe zero choice in the matter. It has zero choice. But to present for me, in my reality, what I assume about myself. I'm a goddess. I'm always protected, financially secure, loved, cherished, held in high regard, booked and busy, adored, taken care of, financially responsible, lucky. I literally, there is zero choice. God himself cannot tell me otherwise. The universe itself cannot tell me otherwise. The 3D itself literally is nothing. It is nothing. This reality is nothing but a mirror. It has no choice but to reflect for me how I believe to see myself as a goddess. Facts. Facts. And when you can really claim that your man shows up exactly as you say he does because you are God and there's no other outside of you, he's not God in your reality. You are. So to be claiming that level of knowing, like the knowing, the certainty, I'm God, I get what I want. He's mine, that's my bank account, that's my man, that's my house, this is my life, those are my clients, this is this and that. To claim it, the 3D has no choice but to show you results that they are changed. That is a changed man, that is a changed woman. They are a new creation in Christ. They are a new creation in your mind because you are Christ. You are the one that is changing how they show up because you're changing you. There's no one to change but self, sweet cheeks. No one to change but self. It's not a man problem. It's not a them thing. It's a you thing. When you bark orders at your man in the 3D, you're using your God self. You're using your Christ awareness. You're using the powers that be. You're using your magic to reiterate to the universe that he's not doing something right. Barking orders at your man that he doesn't take out the trash keeps reiterating that he is lazy and doesn't take out the trash for you, bae. If instead you would go into your own mind and see that man putting the toilet seat down, taking the trash out, calling you, worshiping the ground you walk on, hunty, it would already be a done deal. He'd already be doing that shit. If you would just consistently stay about it, stay in it. Ignore the 3D. Ignore that part of the 3D that shows you the toilet seat is still up. The trash is still in the bin. Visualize an empty trash bin. Visualize your man saying, yeah, you see? That's how much I love you, queen. Thank you, honey. Thanks for taking the dog out. Right? It really is. It's just like that moment. I can't even believe it happened today. Like, I can't even believe that aha moment happened to me. Seeing the beauty of this man and seeing it reflected back to me that it's the beauty of me. Seeing that even when Gordon was fighting with me, even when he was texting me and he's like, yeah, are you triggered? Stay triggered. Yeah. Like, he was so dickish. He was like, yeah, am I pissing you off? Maybe you should stay pissed, huh? And I'm sitting here like, bitch, don't talk to me. I had to escape the 3D reality. I had to see clearly that though the 3D was telling me this dude's an asshole, I had to go into my mind and be like, isn't he so amazing? God, he's so sexy. Look at him. Look at him, my magi. Look at him, the sexy Zeddy I always needed and wanted. Ooh, look at him. Ooh. Oh, God, this man's obsessed with me. So into me. Wants me so bad. Cannot even stay away for 2 seconds. I had to go into my own imagination, ignoring the 3D, ignoring the physical that was staring holes in my face through text message. Yeah, the audacity of this motherfucker. The audacity. He literally told me today, and I, as God is my witness, bitch. He told me, you're not a goddess until I say you're a goddess. Girl, the way my jaw fell on the floor. I looked at that comment and I'm like, oh, hell no. I gotta go get some coffee. I'll fucking talk to you never. Have a good one. Delete. I was like, you're lucky I don't block your ass. It is all about what we feed into. Which version do you really want to see of that guy, huh? You really want to see that tyrannical dictator, that one, that asshole who says something like that? You're not a goddess until I say you are. Oh, please. Oh, please. Honey, have a good day. Have a good fucking day. You want to see that? Or do you want to pull your power into your mind or imagination, go to God, go to your imagination, which is God, yeah, and recreate that shit there? What text message would you love to see? You know what I'd love to see? Ooh, this is what I'd love to see. Hey, hey, this is what I'd love to see. God damn, you're beautiful. I can't believe I was like that. What a dick, huh? What a dick. I totally get it. I get it, Jenna. I see it. Whoa. Whoa, do you deserve better? Whoa. What a goddess. Be mine forever. Goddess. Goddess. Right? What a queen. Yeah, because when we determine it's real, it's real. When we see it in our mind's eye, it's real. You're the one that has to keep claiming that shit. Okay, bye. Bye. Toodles. Toodles fruitles. Did you ever think of writing a book? 100%. Did I write it? Nah, not yet. Did you ever think of writing a book or acting? First of all, I was an actress in high school and middle school. I was a little thespian my entire life, basically. I was an actress for a very long time when I was a kid. But now I'm not acting. I don't have to act. I just have to be. I just have to be me, right? There's no acting necessary. You could take me out of the acting class, but you can't take the actor out of me. There is no acting anymore. It's just me being and being a baddie. That's it. So yeah, I definitely was an actress in school. Yeah. I loved it. I loved being an actress when I was a little girl. It was, oh my gosh, the best. It was the best. I was also in show choir. I was in band. I was on stage all the time. All the time. Literally all the time. And that's actually why I'm so, I think, confident in myself, because I've always had people watching me. It's like I for the longest time, I didn't have anything to share with the world. Like, all talk, but nothing of substance to actually offer anybody. And it's like, basically I was a rebel without a cause. And now I'm a rebel with a cause, which I love, because I learned yesterday I'm on FBI's list. I'm on a watch list with the FBI! Most people, listen. See, this is what separates me from a lot of people, honey. Because a lot of people would be like, girl, you're not successful in life because you don't have a house and a car and a ring on your finger and millions of dollars in your bank account. But I look at success like, bitch, I'm on FBI's watch list. I've made it. I've literally made it. So, my idea of success is a hell of a lot different than other people's idea of success, bitch. I'm telling you. I like, okay, so when I heard that, I was like, I thought it was a joke. I was like, yeah, oh, FBI, huh? Oh, fun. Yeah, okay. And I laughed because I thought it was, I thought it was a joke. Because I'm like, I'm so squeaky clean, girl. I pay my taxes. Okay. I eat a salad once a week. Like, I am really an okay citizen. And to find out though, that I was an FBI watch list, bitch, I was like, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, I've made it. Here I am, world. Put that in your popcorn bucket and eat it, huh? Yeah, ooh, I got the FBI on my ass now. Ooh, yeah. The FBI is my daddy. Hopefully the CIA gets involved too. But no, It's like most people will be like, wow, that's like absolutely insane. You think that's a good thing? As loud of a mouth as I have, I do think that's a good thing. It's like, thank you for paying attention. I am an attention whore after all. Oh my God, I love it. Anyway, so 100% legit just yesterday, legit found out I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. I mean, I don't think I'm the most wanted. I'd like to think so. Hey, I'd like to think I'm the most wanted. Where? Call me. Or don't. You don't have to call me FBI. And also, you don't have to have the CIA call me either. But, like, I would like to think that I'm the most wanted. So. Ooh. How you doing? Girl, I found out. And most would be like, wow, so she doesn't own a home. Or a car. And she has pennies to her name. The FBI wants that, girl? That's right. That's right. I'm in some great company. Listen, pretty sure Jesus was hated too. I mean, if Jesus were rolling around here in the year 2025, best believe that man would be on some sort of watch list. I'm serious. Don't you think that's true? I'm in great company, boo. I love, oh, speaking of, there's a police officer right there. Cool. Also, guess what I did last year? I actually, in the past, wait, how many months? Maybe about, I don't know, the past like year, I've had what is it, 4 or 5 instances with the police. You know, in 35 years, I've never seen the police that much. And in 1 year, girl, I had with each time they were very sweet to me. Yeah. One time I was living in my car and an officer showed up at my door and was like, hey, are you okay? And I was like, bitch, I was okay until you woke me up. What do you want? And he's like, oh, well, I mean, I got a call from a Karen, a neighborhood Karen, that you're maybe homeless, living in your car. And I was like, yeah, so what about it? Is it illegal? No. Okay, have a good one. That was one instance. Another instance, I had to go report that I thought I was laced because I smoked a doobie with a woman that I should not have smoked with. A boyfriend that I had a friend, a neighbor. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure she laced some shit, whatever. I don't know, but I had to go to the police officer and handle that. Also, pretty sure she broke into my car too, no joke, and fucked with my steering wheel. But whatever, I couldn't prove that. And I knew that if I like went all weird and started telling the officer all that stuff, like he'd think I was batshit crazy. So I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'm just gonna report that this happened and that I think I'm laced because I had to go to the hospital. And they kept me there for like 5 hours because they thought I was legit laced with something. This was in Arizona, and bitch, everything's laced in Arizona. So I had to go to the hospital, and I was there for 5 hours. Yeah, anyway, so the officer was like, I can't help that you're just basically stupid, honey. So there was that. And then there was the time that I had to get a homeless, I had to be in the shelter, the women's shelter, and I had to have the officer take me. That happened like a few weeks ago. And then before that, there was that time that I was abandoned in a restaurant parking lot by my boyfriend, who, girl, all these horrible men, for real. But I'm changing all of them. They're all going to God. They are all gods now. They're all so perfect and so loving and so apologetic, okay? But anyway, yeah. Remember that time? I do. I had to call the police, and the sergeant that was there, he's like, how can I help you? I'm like, listen, my boyfriend dumped me, but he didn't just dump me. I'm in a totally different state. I don't even have money to get home. He just like legit abandoned me in a fucking parking lot. He's like, that's not a crime. How can I help you? Really? Is that not a crime? That feels like a crime. And he's like, that's not a crime. How can I help you, lady? So I was like, fine, whatever. I'll just let you go then. And he's like, he like turned really, really sweet. I don't know. It was fucking weird. He was so adamant about telling me, I don't know what you want from me. Your boyfriend sounds like a douchebag. Yeah, but like, that's not a crime. And then I was like, about in tears. And I was like, okay, fine then. I'm just going to go. I'm sorry to waste your time. And he's like, well, wait, do you need a ride? From your salty ass? No. Yes. Can I have one? He's like, I'll send somebody out. Just wait for him for like 15 minutes. I'll send somebody. I was like, okay. So here I was in a totally different state, in a totally different city. This was not actually the city that I was residing in. This was an entirely different sheriff's office, okay? So it wasn't even like, he wasn't even supposed to send anybody out. Anyway, what happened was, I sat my pretty little ass there on the bench at the restaurant for about 15 minutes, yeah? And this officer, it is the same sheriff, it was this fucking sergeant. It was that sergeant. He shows up. He shows up to come rescue my ass, honey. And I'm just sitting there, and I have my purse. That's all I have on me. And while all these people are walking out of the restaurant, they're watching me get in the front seat of this police car. And I'm like, what the fuck is reality, bro? What is this? Everybody was looking at me like, what is happening here? And it was so weird. It was so weird. It was so weird. So on the way home, he was telling me, he's like, you know, I shouldn't even be, this isn't even my jurisdiction. But your boyfriend, he sounds like an asshole. And I'm like, I know, right? He's such a dick. And I was like, honestly, it's saying a lot that you're the sergeant of an entire police force and you're sweeter than he is. That's saying something. And he was like, yeah, are you gonna be okay? Like, he started to get really nice to me. And then, yeah, he dropped me off for free. I had a free ride. Why? Because I'm just that lucky. Yeah. Yep. So I get in trouble quite often. It's like, as my mom would say, my mouth overloads my butt all the time. I always get in trouble, but then I always get rescued. Always. Yeah. God always loves me. It's always coming through. But yeah, a lot of these police officers are just like, I don't know, this girl. What can you do? What can you do? You know, for being a squeaky clean and having a very clean record, I really am investigated a lot, though. Hey, listen, that's the truth. That's the truth. I'm literally on the FBI's watch list, and I heard it yesterday. I was like, oh my God, this is fun. Yeah, so for being a girl whose real only crime is loving people, I'm investigated a lot. My only crime is loving you and telling you that you're God. That's my only crime. And I can sleep well at night, bitch, knowing that my life, I would risk it all just to tell you that you're God, hunty. Just like Jesus was probably trying to do. I don't know. I don't know the guy. I never met him. Not 2,000 years ago, I didn't meet that one. I got my Jesus. I know who my Jesus is. He might look a little bit different than your Jesus, but my Jesus is the one that comes in rescuing my ass at every given turn. You know, a man coming and being like, you need something? You need some help? Like, when I went to the police station a couple weeks ago, that guy, he gave me a ride to the shelter. He didn't even have to. He didn't have to. He just saw I had 2 duffel bags and a suitcase, and he was like, really? That's it? And I was like, yeah, that's all I got. You gonna take me or not? So yeah. So he took me to the homeless shelter, and it was very sweet. It was very sweet. And also while I was at the homeless shelter as well, I learned a lot. I talked to the women there, because it was a women's abuse shelter, and it was so enlightening. I saw women with kids. I saw elderly women. It was so It was just beautiful. I loved them. And we talked, and I even got to meet the because it was like a nonprofit shelter. I even got to meet the people running it. They taught me how to run my own shelter too. Like, they were teaching me things as a divine feminine so that one day I could also have my own shelter. And the same with, like, I was running an Airbnb once. This lady who hired me to run an Airbnb, like, I know how to do that too. So I've kind of been in these situations. I've been placed by God in these really insane situations. And I've just been learning. I just learn. I study. I don't know. I ask people questions and they answer me, and I get to learn what it is. Like, as a business owner too, because I'm self-employed. So it's like I'm bringing in very intelligent minds, especially men, like the men that I'm bringing in, especially in Aries. He knows who he is. Hey, Kwame. A very business-oriented Aries. A real boss daddy, okay? And I'm just like, I'm absorbing everything, all the knowledge. I'm learning. I love learning. I love learning. He's amazing. And he has like big lofty plans, and he's so good, so sexy. And I love learning from him and learning more about like grants and loans, and like some people that teach me crypto, and some people that teach me like what to avoid with crypto, and like where to invest in this stock market, and how to manage your money with this. Like, I love learning from men. I love learning from women too, but I mainly love the males. Yeah. So I love learning. I see things that I want in life, and I know that in order to have them, I have to know some things. And so I've learned the spiritual aspect of it. I've learned, I mean, obviously, I don't know everything, because, you know, to say that is so stupid. But I know a lot about a little, you know. I know a little bit about quantum mechanics. I know a little bit about shifting timelines. I know a little bit, right? I know how to manifest. And I know how to flip my thoughts from something negative to something positive. But like, to really believe that I can have success here in the 3D physical world, I think I need to be more open to the idea that people have to teach me, you know? Otherwise, I'm kind of just a loose cannon. I mean, and that's kind of honest. That's kind of true. And that's a lot of power to just have going like every which way. So one thing that I really like is how much I'm learning from divine masculines right now. Like, they're instructing me and guiding me, and it's a good thing. It is, because I trust that God is bringing me people to learn from that I should be learning from. Like, their heart is in the right place. They're not some wicked tyrant and dark practitioner or something. You know, they're actually like good men, and they really want to help the world in some way. And so I'm learning that as a high priestess, you can be up here in the 5D all day long, but if you really want to make drastic changes in your physical world, then you have to be in the world. You have to be in the matrix. You have to be in the world, not of it. And so anyway, yeah, these really sexy, these men, baby. Ooh, these guys, they're so beautiful. They're lovely. They're lovely men. Yeah, all men I meet are lovely. Yeah, they're so cute. They are, and they're so goal oriented and so disciplined and determined. And they, oh my God, they're making such great choices. I'm so proud of them. You know, they're always changing and morphing into like the best selves, their best selves. Oh my God, so cute. There's this guy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. There's this man outside skateboarding right now. Cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. Oh my God, I love it. I fucking love it. I really do. I love seeing the best in these men. I love seeing the best in the women that I've been coaching, and I've manifested beautiful, beautiful divine feminines, goddesses, you know. But I feel like this next chapter for me, this next phase, has a lot more divine masculines in it, you know. Ooh, don't mind if I do, because I love that. So I'm noticing that, like, I've been in all the right places. I've been learning, even at rock bottom, you know. I've been studying the hard knocks of life while I was in a shelter, while I lived in my car, when I had 10 cents to my name, you know. Being spiritually attacked, I had evil eye and envy, like a whole bunch of shit, like hordes of flies, like Lord of the Flies is a real thing, honey. Also another thing, Jezebel spirits are also real. I've seen that shit too, okay? I've seen some things. So while I have a lot of knowledge in the stuff that can't be seen, I think I gotta start admitting to myself that these men that are entering my life, I mean, they see things that are in the physical 3D, like in the physical world. I might see things that are invisible, but they see things that I can't see in the physical 3D too. Like they know shit, you know. And I got to be a little bit more open and receptive to that. And I'll admit it. I'll admit that. Because sometimes I just kind of want to be like, nah, fuck you. I know everything. But do I? No. I wish I did. I wish I knew everything. But I'm excited because they all have their special traits. And this is why I'm polyamorous. And I fall in love with people very easily. Okay, that's a curse. That's my curse. My curse is that I love everybody. It's a fucking problem. It's an addiction. I have a love addiction. Okay, anyway, moving on. So the thing is, I'm polyamorous, which means that I'm in love with multiple people. Facts. Fucking facts. That is the fucking truth. I love a lot of men. And the thing is, all of them have the same thing to say about me. That I refuse to listen. They're all saying the same thing. Okay? They're all saying the same thing. And I just have to, like, ask myself, are they right? Because maybe that's the problem. Like, maybe up here in the 5D, maybe in the heavens, we have it figured out. You know, high priestess energy. Psychics. You can see through the veil. That's great. Love it. Love that for us. But maybe there's something to be said about the fact that, like, down here in the physical plane of reality, like in the 3D bitch, like, maybe we don't know a lot. Maybe these men know more than we do. I didn't want to admit that to myself because I want to be sovereign. And I used to believe that if you give a man an inch, he'll take a mile. And I don't want to believe that anymore. So I'm going to have to assume that they know what they're talking about. They want to lead and guide and heal me and protect me, and a lot of the divine feminines also that I work with. We're going to have to start changing our perception of these men. You know? We want harmony. We want love. We want union with divine masculinity in general. But then we're so afraid of them. We're so afraid. Oh, he's just going to be an asshole. He's going to be a tyrant. He's going to be so controlling. He's just going to defy me and, you know. Not every man is your ex. You know? I don't know. I think we have to start assuming as women that men really do want to show up for us. Even the last two police officers that I was talking to went out of their way to ensure that I was okay. Like, coming from a girl who used to be homeless living in her car, that's a big thing. That's a big feat, because it is so easy for us to believe what everybody says. Like, oh my God, police officers, they just want to hurt women like you. And oh, they're just tyrants and there's all these bad guys. And like, no, I've seen the best in these divine masculines that are our police officers. I mean, are there a few that are fucking Nazis and tyrants? Sure, I guess. Maybe. In some reality, not mine. I don't think they're all like that. I think there's actually really good ones out there. I mean it. And yeah, I mean, technically speaking, I'm living with my ex-boyfriend and talking to another ex-boyfriend. So it's also possible that your exes can change too. Like, I think that we just need to start believing that change is possible. There's no hope in this world if we don't. You're gonna have to believe when it comes in the 3D. Like when you manifest the change in your imagination, that's one thing. But then to see the physical results of it, like to witness that man changing right in front of your face, like, girl, you're gonna have to be the one that believes it. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people that come to me for coaching and they're like, well, see, I manifested him back, but then he turned this way, but then he said this, but then what? You're the one bringing him in as a douchebag. You're also, fortunately, you're bringing him in as good. You're doing all of it. You are the creator. You're literally co-creating with your higher self. You're the one determining, are they Nazis? Are they a tyrant? Like, is World War III on the horizon? Or is the war over and there's peace everywhere? You're the one deciding. If you go to the grocery store, are the prices so much cheaper? There's coupons everywhere and like you can afford anything. You're the one deciding. While there's a reality of inflation, there's also a reality where you just got an extra bonus at work and everything's cheaper at the grocery store anyway. They run specials on all the stuff that you like. You know, it really is that. And so I guess for me, it's so scary for me because I'm an Aries. And I don't like being controlled. My worst fear is a man trying to control me. But I can't get very far in this world if I don't let people in. You know, if I don't let people love me, if I don't let people know who I am, it's like, how can you be loved unconditionally if you only ever show 90% of who you are, you know? So, it's scary. But when you realize that you're God and that you create how they all show up for you, it doesn't have to be scary anymore. It doesn't have to be, oh my God, is he going to be mean to me today? Nah, bitch, he's not going to be mean. He's going to worship the ground you walk on. He's going to text you any second and ask, hey, baby, why can't I move on from you? He's going to text you any second and be like, hey, do you want a ride to the grocery store? Right? Right? There doesn't have to be this fear anymore of your 3D reality and the way that they show up, because you know that you can ignore it now. You can ignore, and I'm not saying take abuse. You have seen me walk away from a man down to 10 cents to my name, down to living in a shelter. I would never condone abuse ever in a million years ever. Nor would I sit here and tell you, accept breadcrumbs from a man. Oh no, honey. But you are allowed to ignore your 3D reality and say, wow, that's cute. Bye. And wait for them to show up the way you want them to show up, you know? Yes, want to learn more about twin flames, karmics, everything. Exactly. Hi, Jay. My love. Hi. Still with your new boyfriend? My new boyfriend? It's really my old boyfriend. It's really just me. Ace of Swords. I'm kind of single right now. I'm kind of single and thriving. I'm kind of in love with God. You know what I mean? And if people aren't going to show up, oh, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, girl. If men are not going to show up as God, then honey, I'm single as a Pringle. Facts. Queen of Wands. Hey, in tarot, the Queen of Wands is actually single. Very independent. Thriving. Like a motherfucker. She is the goat. Okay? The Queen of Wands. That's me. I'm single. I'm living with my ex-boyfriend, but I'm not with my ex-boyfriend. I don't know. Maybe not also. I'm not sure. High Priestess. Like, if you're not showing up as a high priest, you can get out my life. But yeah, this is it, guys. You're allowed to ignore the 3D. You're allowed. It's actually, if you don't like your 3D, you're required to ignore it. You should be doing that. You should be. You should be challenging every thought you see. You should be challenging your 3D. You should be looking at what is being presented to you and be like, yeah, right. I don't care if you're twin flame or Santa Claus. You're not talking to me like that. Boy, bye. Good afternoon, Jay. Hi, Travis. True facts. It's freedom for me. For us to realize I'm the creator and co-creator of my reality. So within, so without. Love your eyes. Wait, Sonic, hello. Thank you. That's very sweet. How are you doing, my love? Hi. What a gorgeous loving comment that is. Thank you so much for being here. Girl, I am so proud of us. Feel that. Been there, done that. So I feel you. Yeah. It's over, honey. It's a new age, sweet cheeks. We're bringing in these men, these high priests. Look at that. I just said, if you're not a high priest, don't talk to me. Facts. And here's the high priest card that just popped out. Okay, facts. Like, if you're not this, bye. Go somewhere. I don't care where, just go somewhere. Go find somebody else that isn't me. Bye, deuces. Like that is how it has to be in 2025. That is how it has to be. Ooh, first time here. What do you do for a living? I literally do this. I just literally talk for a living. And I make good money doing it. I love what I do and do what I love, and I get paid bank. Sweet cheeks. That's what I do. I used to do your mom, but she doesn't call me anymore. I left a voicemail. Can you tell your mom I called? Been trying to reach her. I literally talk for a living, honey. That's what I do. It's a thing. It's a thing. It was an omen placed on my life in high school. I was voted in the yearbook most likely to have a talk show in high school. And that shit is real. 100% real. All of them were psychic. They fucking knew it. Yeah. This is what I do for a living. I literally just talk. What about you? Are you a doctor? YouTube only. Yeah. No, wait. No, I talk everywhere, but especially YouTube. I talk anywhere I go. A restaurant, I talk. A police car, I talk. With my boyfriend, I talk. I talk everywhere, but especially on YouTube, and I get paid really good money for doing it. Yeah. So, what are we gonna do today? It's trippy, but it's true. It's a video game. Exactly. It is a video game. Hey, White Sonic. Oh! I heard. Listen, this is what I heard. I heard. Are you that Sonic Boom? Listen. I heard that. I heard, are you that sonic boom? And then we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card. Very nice. Very nice. What is it? What are you doing? Okay. Oh, be that sonic boom, baby. Okay, wait, hold on. Spirit's trying to tell me something right now about you. Huh. You're that sonic boom, baby. Listen. Listen. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I have chills in your energy. Listen. Oh, Sam! Okay, listen. Listen. Something's gonna happen very soon. You're gonna see something. Ooh, the High Priestess, you are. I fucking love it. Oh, I'm so here for this. I have chills. I have chills. I have chills. White Sonic. Listen. Whoo! Goosebumps. Do you see that? Oh, wait. Do you see the hair? Sending straight up. Okay, listen. I'm getting this image of... You're about to figure something out, okay? It's about you. It's about you. How you're bringing people in, how you're letting someone follow you. You're not letting it happen anymore, is my point. I'm getting something about like someone's following you. Like a mini me, okay? Like a shadow. But I'm seeing that you're going to be coming to a conclusion very soon, White Sonic, that like, oh my God, I did that. Wow, there's some clarity coming in, okay? For White Sonic here, the Sonic boom. Okay, King of Cups. Yeah, that you're giving a lot. We have the Empress here. You're giving a lot of energy. You're focusing a lot on someone following your tail. I don't know. Some about it seems fun. Almost like you, your energy is so powerful. See? Because I just got this notification. It says, your energy is so powerful. You're so powerful that you forgot you're powerful or something. It's like, that's it. That's it. I have chills. Oh, I have chills. I don't normally get goosebumps when I read for people unless it's a very powerful message. So, you're about to see that someone has been following you for a while because you give them that permission. Yeah, because you're hot shit. You give them permission to follow you, stalk you, watch you. And then you focus on it so much that it actually like keeps transpiring. It keeps happening. So you want it then, huh? You want it then? Yeah? You want it? Okay. I heard stadiums. Stadiums filled. What is this? An audience? An audience. Stadiums filled. Temperance. Yeah. Okay, so it's like stop focusing on stop focusing on the ones that you don't want to find you. Who do you want to find you? Who do you want to start searching for you? You have a very potent energy. I fucking love it. I do. I love your energy. I love you. I love you. Who do you want to watch you? Because I'm hearing stadiums of people. Who do you want? Three of Cups. Like a community. I feel like you're about to build a community. Who do you want talking about you? How do you want them talking about you? What do you want to be known for? Yeah. Okay. Because you're the sonic boom is what I'm hearing. I love it. The Chariot. I feel like something is going to move. It's going to take off very quickly. Six of Swords. It really is. But you have got to start focusing on what kind of people you want to see you, to view you, to find you. What kind of comments do you want to receive? What kind of accolades do you want? What kind of, yeah, I'm hearing warm and welcome, reception. What kind of reception do you want? What kind of receptivity? You need to start manifesting people understanding you, loving what you're about. So what you're going to notice soon is that you have been, up to this point, manifesting people who don't love what you're about. Okay? What was that? See? There's a shadow. There's a mini me. There's someone following me. It's like you have stalkers in the ethers. What was that? Make them the right followers. Make them the right stalkers. Yeah, that's the message for you, Sonic Boom. Dude, I fucking kid you not. Listen, in your energy, okay? I see this, there's this tree that's like, I don't know, freaking quarter of a mile maybe down the street, right? It's been there the whole time. This tree has been there the whole time. But at the base of it is what looks like a shadow figure. It almost, and I think it's just a shadow. I think it's just like, there must be something there. Okay? But only around you am I even noticing spies, people watching me, creepers. And like, I feel like the message for you is you're assuming all the wrong ones are watching you. And so just like clockwork, all the wrong ones have to watch you. The ones, I say wrong ones, but what I mean by wrong ones are people that don't want to hear what you're about. People that like won't listen to you. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, lots of water here. So I really think you need to start getting ahead of something. I'm not worried about your wife. No, I'm not worried about your wife. I'm worried about you. Your wife didn't show up on my channel. I'm not giving you a reading about your wife. I'm giving you a reading about yourself. The message is there are energies watching you. Eyes are all over you. Don't look for the boogeyman because you're going to fucking find the boogeyman. You're looking for something, some reason. Stop looking for a shadow man. The devil. You can't make that shit up, bro. You can't make it up. As I'm looking at that tree, I see the base of this tree, right? And as I look closely, there's a dog. Right now, a dog is going to that tree. The devil. And now, oh my God, it's crazy, bro. Here's the message. My eyes are just like going to everything elusive. Like, there's this thing blowing in the wind, and I see that, and I hear this thing behind me, and I see this dog, and like, my eyes are going to everything that is not what I want. Right. It's like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but there's this like trash bag or something up on this roof over here. And it's like, why am I focused on that? Why am I focused on the black trash bag? Why am I focused on that black shadow thing? Why am I focused on whatever the fuck this was back here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Death. Bruh. You're gonna fucking listen to me right now, Sonic Boom. You got death following your ass because you're looking for it. Death and devil. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Look at you looking for things that go boo. Look at you, creator of your own reality, looking for the fucking shadow man, bitch. You're gonna find him. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. This elusive man that's cheating with your wife. He's everywhere. He's every man. You're creating it. You focus on this shit. You're thriving in that shit. What you really need to ask yourself, hey, and here's the free truth, honey. Here's the free truth, and you don't have to pay me. What you really need to ask yourself is why you're okay with believing that your wife is cheating on you. Do you want out? Do you want to save it? Don't lie to me. The world, has it come to an end? Death and the world. You don't have to pay me for that truth, honey. The fool. You don't have to pay me. It's cool, it's free, it's on the house. You looking for shit because you want to find a way out. Ooh. Bye. You can have a way out. The shadow man is giving you a way out. Because you're about to find it. You keep looking for it, you keep manifesting it, you're about to find it. Is that shadow her? No, that shadow's you. Keep looking for it. Keep looking for proof that your wife is cheating on you. And watch the universe in its infinite ways prove to you that you have a cheating wife. And don't lie to me and tell me that that's not what the fuck you want. I know it's what the fuck you want because you wouldn't be focused on it so much if it weren't. And that's how the universe works, hunty. The universe, aka God, aka the thing that's creating all this shit, assumes that because what you keep focusing on is growing, you want a way out, here's your way out. Here's you manifesting success. Here's you manifesting a breakup. And look at this. And look at this. Look at this. There is a Jeep outside. A black Jeep. Literally just sitting outside staring at my ass. Honey. Get out of here with your shadow men. Get out of here. You keep giving some big bad wolf more power over your reality than you are. Oh, and as soon as I call it out, he leaves. Isn't that strange? Come on, man. Sorry I haven't been on your lives for a little bit. I've been kind of busy. Hello, Wolf. How you doing? I have 4 kids. I want to see if she's cheating, to leave her or not. Well, here's the truth, and you're going to need to really clean out your ears to hear this, okay? She's both cheating on you, and she's both not cheating on you. And even when you find out that she is cheating on you, you're the one determining if you're leaving her or not. You're looking for something that is there or is not there, and either way, you're going to find it. Do you really want to leave her is the question, and that self-reflection is needed, because are you, in your heart of hearts, wanting to be with her? You're God. You're the creator of your reality, of your video game. What do you want? Because you're going to find it. Do you want to believe that she's cheating on you? Because you're going to find it. Do you want to believe that she's loyal and truthful? You're going to find it. I'm really getting a no on that. I feel so strongly like telling you the whole faithful, loyal thing is a no-go. But that, hey, that's because you've looked for the decay for so long that shit is presenting itself to you in the physical 3D world. It's working. It's working. You're manifesting a way out of this marriage, of this partnership. How can I know? You can determine that you know. You can claim to know all things. You can, as the awareness focusing on all realities, you can say at any given time, I know she's cheating and I know I'm done. Or, I know she's loyal and I know we'll save this marriage. It is a you thing. It is not a her thing. It is not a kid's thing. It is not a cousin thing. It is not your mom thing. It is not a therapist thing. It is a you thing. You are manifesting what you keep focusing on. And I'm telling you right now, in your energy, all I see are these like ghosts and goblins and shit. These gremlin looking motherfuckers following you around because you keep giving so much more power and emphasis to something following you around or following her around, whatever. You're not claiming this as your own. Do you want her to be cheating on you? Yes or no? Hey, you don't have to answer that to me. Most would immediately say, no, I don't want my wife cheating on me. Okay, but then in the next breath, you write, I'm really in love with someone else. Right. So don't tell me that you don't want to manifest an ending to this marriage when you just told me you're in love with somebody else. Most people would immediately say, no, I don't want to be cheated on. You're giving yourself a way out. You see? How can I keep myself calm and not think of that or anything? Oh. First of all, you need to acknowledge that you created this mess. You didn't mean to. None of us do. None of us do. Not consciously at first. All you need to do is acknowledge that maybe deep down you do want an out, and this is your out. It's painful, it's tough, but it's also reality. Sometimes admitting that the 3D is absolute shit because we as creators, as gods of our video game, we're creating absolute shit. It's sometimes the most healing thing you can do. It sometimes is the most godly thing you can do. Honestly, it could be the most powerful thing you've ever done for yourself, honey, is admitting today that you created a way out and it happens to look like cheating. That deep down, if you wanted it to work, it'd be working. Oh, Oh, there's that though. There's that though. Now you know what I do for a living. I'm a bad bitch for a living. You can tip me if you'd like. Information's down below. You don't have to. God's always got my back, Boo Bear. And I'm telling you right now, you're looking for darkness, you're about to find it. If you want to fix this marriage, you want to fix that, do so. If you don't want to, don't. It is a you thing. The heart wants what the heart wants, babe. If you do not want this partnership, you do not have to have it. Don't you see? Who's the one determining that you do have to? For the next, what, 50 years be miserable? Who determined that for you? Society, religion, a book, your mom, I don't know, a therapist, I'm not sure. But you're going to have to really claim your own power and realize that some things just aren't meant to last. Give yourself permission to create an out. If that's what you're looking for, this is your way out. If you want to fix your marriage, fix your marriage. If you don't, don't. Comprende? I don't care. I'm here to give you free advice. Take it or leave it, Boo Bear. I want light, not darkness. Ooh, I love that! God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God, thank you for existing. I love you so much. My heart right now, oh my God, my heart is giving you the biggest hug. I fucking love you, okay? Oh my gosh, I fucking love it. So I'm looking at that tree, again with the shadow, right? You won't believe this, but because the sun has moved, half the shadow is gone, and there's half light, there's half shadow. And also, there's this green construction crane right behind it. I see green, which is the heart chakra color. I'm seeing love now. I see love, okay? Sonic Boom, I see love for you. Sometimes love looks like walking away. Sometimes love looks like admitting to yourself, oh my God, I accidentally manifested my person cheating. I looked for it so hard that they literally cheated on me. And then also sometimes love looks like either staying in a marriage because you have kids, or sometimes love looks like going and moving away. It is a you thing, babe. It is a you thing. It is your soul. It is your choice. You can do this, White Sonic. Absolutely. If you want to save it, save it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Nobody's going to force you. God loves you and me. Sent to this live. I believe it. God, no darkness shall keep me away from God. You're beautiful. Wow. You really are something. Oh, there's the Sonic Boom, bitch. The Sonic Boom is back online. Thank you, Jesus. Of course I love you. I fucking love you. God loves you too. The light loves you. The light that is you, Boo Bear. You're the one deciding you want it. Even after you've created darkness. You did it. You went searching. You went digging through phones and records and, Facebook is. Okay, cool. So you got your way out. You're allowed to leave. Any loving God would give you free will to do so. Some people may call me a homewrecker. Some people may be like, oh, wow, really? He's got 4 kids, though. That's a him thing. That's not a me thing. Your soul, you have free will. You do what you gonna do, boo. In fact, I would dare say that I love you just like God would in offering you free will. I wouldn't sit here throwing cards and being like, oh my God, well, she's cheating. I'm like, you need to leave. No. First of all, I live under the roof of a man that cheated on me not once but twice. So you can either leave or you can stay. It is totally a you thing. All I need for you to know, though, Sonic Boom, is that you are God of all of it. And because you wanted to see the boogeyman, you're seeing the boogeyman. But you better, in order to stay on my channel, in my live stream, you better start admitting to yourself that you created the boogeyman, honey. Do it. You need to admit that you looked for the shadows, so they're there. It's up to you. You are so amazing and sovereign as a free will being that I, Jenna, love you so much that I'm going to align myself with light. I'm going to align myself with the Most High God. And I'm going to tell you that you can have anything you want. I just heard that song. Jesse's girl. If you love that, manifest that. That's even your choice too. Do not let anybody determine for you what's taboo, what's not. The heart wants what the heart wants what the heart wants, and you're God of your reality. Who am I to judge your decision as God to create the light or the shadow? Whatever you want, bitch. It's your reality. It's your universe. You go do you, boo. True freedom, true liberation. Those who are free in Christ are free indeed, don't you think? If the Bible says, yeah, what does it say? Those who, wait, what does it say? Shit, can't remember. The one, wait, shit, something about the sun, whoever the sun sets free is free indeed. You're the son. You're the son of God. You're either free to leave or you're free to stay. It is a you thing. Don't let anybody tell you that what you're doing is wrong or right. You determine that, and only you. Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that? 'Cause you know that I want Jesse's girl. The Fool. I can't help it. Where can I find? Oh, the sun. Look, I can't help it, honey. It's like you want the light. You want the light? Well, I'm a light bringer. The Lovers. You want what you want, Boo Bear. We got the Fool, the Sun, and the Lovers. I'm a light bringer. I loved the light before the light got brought, honey. Where can I find a woman like that? 'Cause you know that I'm Jesse's girl. Facts. So the 3 cards that we have on the table, I'd say the table, but it's the mattress, they're all 3 major arcana, which is a big deal. It's a big deal. It normally means that you're in the throes of something intense. And you can't stop it if you tried. You've already manifested this reality. This reality right now exists because your shit thoughts have created it. You went digging, so you're about to find it. Whether or not you want to salvage it is it's a you thing, Sonic Boom. That is a you thing, honey. You want to save it? Save it. You don't want to? Don't. Hey, it's a you thing. Where can I find a woman like that? 'Cause you know that I love Jesse's girl. Can't help it. I want to heal. Oh, I want to heal you, baby. I want to heal you. The light wants to heal you. Love wants to heal you, sir. Or ma'am, whoever you are. You want to heal you. Ooh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Thank you for being here. You're going to heal. You want to heal. Thank you for admitting your desire. What other desires do you have? Come on. Come at me. What are other desires that you have? You don't have to say it, but you're going to know. What other desires do you have? Yeah? Spitballing. Just spitballing. What do you have? What do you have for me? Huh? Huh? Write it right here if you want. In front of 15 people. Well, I'll manifest that shit for you. I could believe it. Because we believe in you, Sonic Boom. That's a yes. Where can I find a woman like that? 'Cause you know that I love Jesse's girl. Yeah. I can't help it that you're in love with someone else, not your wife. Hey. Hey. 3 of Cups. I can't help it there's a third party she. I can't help it there's you, your wife, and someone else in your head. Honey, that's not my problem. That's a you problem. the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's all up to you. It's all up to you now, Daddy. You better figure it the fuck out. It's a you thing. It's a boss zaddy thing. You'll be... Whoa. Whoa. You're going to be taken care of. If you do leave, you will be financially set. We have Justice and the Star. Yeah, you're going to be fine. Just how you are. Oh my God. All 7 cards on the table are major arcana. Okay, now it's a big deal. Now this is a big deal. Now you're a big deal. Now it's given sonic boom. Did I find a woman like that? 'Cause you know that I am Jesse's girl. That's what I heard. I have Jesse's girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana. Heal. Heal with me, baby. Heal. That is a lot of energy to heal you with. Do you know that I want Jesse's girl? We can't find a woman like that. Let's play Go Fish. What card do you want me to pull out? Which one? Which one? Let me shuffle them up a little bit. Ooh, get a little crazy with it. Yeah. Pick your poison. What would you like? What would you like? 3. This 3? Or this 3? Oh my God, look at Jess. Hey, there's a Jessica in here. Jesse's girl. Da, 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 da. This one. Where can I find a woman like that? Last 3. This one. This one. Is this it? You ready? That's the card of divorce. Huh? You want to see a real magician's trick? Watch this. Watch this. If you would have picked this one, the Lovers. You see? I'm just a tarot reader, and these are just cards. Divorce or reunion? Divorce or love? Divorce or passion? I'm just a tarot reader. These are just cards, and this is just a YouTube live stream. It is literally all about you. Well, when do you want? Look, I could sit here and be like, oh, you're going to divorce. Yeah. You're the one that says it's real. I say, oh my God, I see passion in the cards for you. I'm so excited. You're totally going to get back with your wife. It's going to be so spicy. That's a you thing. You're the one that determines it. So I can have reunion and passion. Abso-fucking-lutely you can, Jessica. Why not? I just left my abusive husband. Honey, you deserve passion. You deserve hot and spicy. Okay? So do I, honestly. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm thinking about getting me some spicy chorizo sausage tonight. Thinking about it. Anyway, it is really up to you. Justice, divorce, or passion. It is a you thing. How can I find a woman like that? 'Cause you know that I want Jesse's girl. I'll see you on the flip side. I love you. I love you. I fucking love you. I do love it. You know what's so funny? I just literally said I need me some spicy chorizo sausage. Okay? Tell me why. Gordon just texted me. Well, he's not chorizo sausage. He's a white boy, but you know. It's cute, and I'm really into him. But listen, he just texted me. Girl, because we deserve spicy. We deserve... What is he, like a bratwurst? Listen, he's been trying to text me for the last 2 fucking hours, but I've been so busy on this live stream. Changing people's lives out here, okay? Sending people to God. I can't help it. Shit. I'm busy right now. Bratwurst. Kielbasa. Nah. Wait, what's another white boy sausage? Like, hey. What is it? Yeah. I don't know. Jessica, I want to talk to you. How you did it. Thank you, Jenna. You opened my eyes. You're very welcome, Sonic. What a sonic boom. I'm so glad you exist. Thank you for showing up on my channel. Let's have your spirit guides thank my spirit guides for setting this up, okay? Aren't they so amazing? Look at them coming through all the time. Hey! You gotta love spirit. You gotta love God, you know? We don't have to. I choose to. You also choose to. Where can I find a woman like that? 'Cause you know that I want justice, girl. Yeah. The lovers or divorce? You choose. You choose, bae. It's a choose your own adventure kind of day. Chorizo or kielbasa? What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor. Oh, get it all, girl. Get everything you want. It's the year 2025, honey. We're doing things differently this year. What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor. Yeah. You had 7 major arcana, bitch. That is a lot, Sonic Boom. That's a fucking Sonic Boom if I've ever seen one, okay? Look at this. Look at this. 7 out of 7 cards that I threw for you. All of them are major arcana. In tarot, that's a big deal. That is a big deal for a tarot reader, honey. That's the kind of shit that would put God... I would start fearing God if I saw something like that. I don't fear God, though. Why would we fear God? God is love. Why? Don't fear that. But normally, that'd put the fear of God in a tarot reader. Okay, hey, look! Hey, look! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen, that's a holy number. That's a divine number. And they're all major arcana. That's a big deal. Okay. What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor. Ooh, okay. Oh. Okay, I got me a big old sensitive thug. Girl, I love you. Jessica. I have chills again on my face. Jessica, oh my God, please be my best friend. Please, honestly. With an attitude like that, bitch, please be my best friend. I don't accept anything less. I do not accept anything less. It's like a big old sensitive thug. Yes. Yes, bitch. The best of both worlds. See, both my daddies. Hey, listen. In 2025, okay, I am manifesting boss zaddies. Plural. And they both know about each other, by the way. Technically, all 3 of them know about each other. But hey, who's counting, honey? Who's counting? That's the thing. Who's counting? I'm just starting off with 3. We're only in 2 weeks into the year. Give me some time. Anyway, I'm a goddess. If I want kielbasa, I'm gonna have kielbasa. I want chorizo, I'm gonna have chorizo. If I want my vegan sausage, that guy, I'm gonna have that. Girl, because you see, your 2025, sweet chicks. It is a goddess kind of year. We're doing things differently this year. What's your flavor? Tell me what is seriously vegan. So it's actually kind of funny, like vegan sausage. No, dude, I have chills when I say that. He's literally vegan, so that's fucking hilarious. Okay, anyway, so kielbasa, bratwurst, or chorizo? How about both? I hold all the cards. Love Jesus. Oh, wait, there's that guy. So there's 4. Never mind, there's 4. Girl, can you tell me if I'm ever going to buy a home? No, but you can tell yourself, are you going to buy a home? I got me a big old sensitive thug. Girl, please. Be my best friend. Be my best friend. Be my best friend. I also had motivation to leave my husband because of my new guy that I loved. The new guy that I loved scared him away. Me and him have been in each other's lives for 16 years. We met when I left my husband before. Wow. Okay. I kind of understand that, but I kind of don't also. It's a very cool story. I'd totally buy your book, girl. I'm going to buy your book one day. First of all, congratulations. It is not easy to do. Okay? That's why I just collect men, because it's not easy to leave them. I just collect them. it's like I got a collection going on, honey. It's hard to throw them back in the water, you know. I know. It's not a catch and release program for me. It's a you're gonna change. I'm gonna manifest a change, and then you're gonna stay. Girl, because I listen, I do things differently. That's why I'm on the FBI's watch list. Oh, Sam, I didn't tell you that. Girl, last night, I swear to God, I swear to everything holy, I found out that I am on the FBI's watch list. Thank you, Jesus. Honey, we're doing it right. We're doing it right this year, Sam. I know that you just snorted milk out your nose. I know it. I know it. Listen, I found out. No, I swear. I thought it was a joke. I was like, I'm not on it. I'm not on any fucking list. I pay my taxes. I'm a white woman in America. I'm not on any list. Nope. I am literally on the FBI's probably most wanted list. I am most wanted, so. Bitch, listen to me. Fucking A. Of course, I'm fucking most wanted on the FBI's list, bitch. I literally listen to subliminals about how I'm the most wanted. Duh. Even the FBI wants my ass. Like, hey, the CIA's about to get word about me too. Listen. We got the DHS. We got the DOJ. We got the FBI, the CIA, the DMV, the IRS. Girl, we got all these fucking acronym boys. And they're all after my ass. Fucking love it. This year's the best year that's ever happened in the history of ever. What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor. Sam, oh my God. Also, too, yesterday I decided that I'm starting a coven, and you're totally welcome in it. It's going to be a once a week thing. It's free. If you guys, anybody wants to join, you can. We're going to get witchy with it. But it's going to be called The Witching Hour. It's on Zoom. It's going to be very fun. I told Gordon about it. Listen, hey, I told my kielbasa about it. You know what he told me? Listen, I told him. I said, okay, so I got this great idea. I'm going to start a coven. I literally woke up with just this great idea. I'm going to start a coven, right? And he goes, oh, I love that. I love that for you. And when you start yours, I'm going to start mine. And I'm going to make sure every single man on this planet knows to avoid your ass like the plague. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Girl. I can't. I cannot even. Life is so fucking good. Oh my God. Most people would see success as like a house, a book deal. Oh. There's Gordon now. Uh-oh. Like a book deal. But like for me, it's not a car. It's not a Maserati. Success for me is being on some sort of watch list. I did it. Look, Ma, I made it. Oh my fucking God. I didn't even tell my mom. Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine my mother, my poor Christian mother? Oh, listen. And then he has the nerve right now to text me. Listen, Mr. Gordon. He's literally texting me right now. I'd have so much faith in you if you could just show me the power of your manifestation. Say what, Kielbasa? He just literally texted me that. He said, wait, how did he work? Hang on. What did he say? I cannot breathe. Girl, stop. I cannot breathe. He said to me in plain English, I would be much more moldable if you would just show me the power of your true manifestation abilities. Bitch, he said that to me. That man took time out of his day to type that to me right now. Oh my God. Poor guy. Poor guy. He doesn't know what's coming in for him, Boo Bear. He does not know. He does not know. You're a dangerous woman. Girl, about to have the CIA on my ass too. What's your flavor? Tell me what's your... Tonight it might be chorizo. That might be my flavor. I love it. I'm very dangerous, yeah. I'm such a dangerous tax-paying, law-abiding citizen. Girl, my only crime is loving a man a little too much. So sue me. Oh my God. No, wait, fuck. Swear to God. Swear to God. I found out. I'm on the FBI's list. Oh my Lord. My job here is done. I can literally die right now knowing that I did everything I was supposed to do in this life. Ah! And there's a UPS too, so like let's get on their list too, huh? Yeah, the UPS. Oh, he's so cute though. I do. Hey, look, I love him. I do love him. Yeah, he's adorable. I'm just making that man think today. Let's not go texting this guy. Let's just let him think. Percolate. Think about it. Think about it. Yep. Oh, see, there it is. I love it. See, what did I just say? Girl, what did I just say? I said, I'm going to let him think about some things. I don't need to prove shit to him. I'm not proving shit to you, honey. If you can't tell that I manifested everything in my life, including down to the FBI watching my ass, I don't need to prove jack shit to you. I don't prove anything to any man. Nah, men prove that shit to me. But anyway, he just texted. He's like, you know what? Actually, okay, so I do think that you manifested this. And I think that maybe you manifested that. Right. Right. I don't prove shit to you. I'm sorry, who are you? Twin Flamer Santa Claus, buddy. I don't owe you anything. Open your eyeballs. Say hi to Gordon for me. I will, Sam. I will. When I talk to him. Who knows? I gotta pee real bad. It's a crime. Honey, my bladder is so full. Oh, he is so beautiful though, girl. Listen, he's texting me. I just need you grounded in reality. He cares. And I get that. I get that. He's cute. Yeah, in the same breath today. Like, listen, okay, so you weren't here when I talked about this. But he said to me, he's like, first of all, you're a goddess when I say you're a goddess. Anyway, moving on. After I laughed in his face and pulled my energy back and realized, boy, bye. In the next breath, he said, I am so fucking excited for you to be sovereign and have your own freedom and have your own place and have everything handed to you. Like, I am so excited for you to have true freedom. So the point I was trying to show people today is like, look, It's the same man, the same mouth, telling you two different things. You, as God, are the one determining which version you want to accept. You're feeding into it. You're God. Your Christ awareness, your pure, unadulterated consciousness is the one focusing on which version you really want to bring in. So listen, him texting me all these things now is proof to me that I always get what I want. And he is seeing my side of things. He believes, deep down, 100% knows that I am that bad bitch. Facts. I don't think he knows another woman that's on the FBI's most wanted list. So, you know what I mean? I don't think he knows anybody else like that. So, he's gonna have to figure out his life choices. Anyway, Sam. So I was just trying to show you guys. It is just so fucking cute that you look at the 3D and you think that that shit is real. It's not real. It's not real. Whatever you think, whatever you say, whatever your dominant thoughts are, that is real. Change your dominant thoughts, change your life. What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor. Ooh, okay, Sam. I've never seen anyone prove their manifestation power like you have. For real. Thank you. Thank you. Girl, let me give you his phone number, okay? You can tell him. Shit, I'm not saying anything. Do you hear my phone? Do you hear him blowing it up? Listen, he's like, okay, so you're in the 5D and I'm in 3D, so we have to meet in the middle. What would that be? The fourth dimension, yeah? The astral plane, the thoughts, the thought plane. Meet me there. Anyway, what a cute kielbasa. Oh my God. Oh my God. So it's working. Hey, this man just, you know what? No, I'm not even going to acknowledge that. Ignoring. The 3D is presenting itself to me, and it's like it's purging out the old story. The old story of him not believing in me, not thinking I'm legit, thinking I'm weak sauce or something. Bye. Oh my God, bye. Like, I don't know who you are. Bye. Oh my God. So fun. So fun. Oh my God. This man, babe, Sam, look, hey, you gotta stay in my life more often, Sam, because I tell you, when you show up, Gordon acts right. He's starting to get it. He's starting to get it as soon as you show up. Look, hey, I love that. But yeah, we do not have to look at the 3D and take that as real. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. And what's your flavor? Tell me, what's my flavor? Oh my God. I'll definitely go back and listen to the whole stream. Oh, please do, honey. I miss you. How are you? Don't answer that. Of course you're good. You're always getting what you want. Always. Always. That's it. Sam? Because you're Sam I am. And the I am consciousness that is you always get what you want, and you're a goddess. So, duh. This is going to be the best year. Guys, 2025 is where it's at. Tell me what's your flavor. Yeah. This is where it's at. Okay, let me get my... I just want to see what Spirit has to say about this situation here. Fun. Tell me what's your flavor. Spirit, what's happening here? What? He's going through a meltdown, girl. Firm foundation. Yeah? I just said he's going through a meltdown. Look at the firm foundation that he built his entire world on. You know what I just heard? I heard that song. I heard, I'm the world ender, baby, and I'm back from the dead. You ever heard that song? It's from Lord Huron. World Ender, I think it's called. I'm the world ender, baby, and I'm back from the dead. Yeah. Ooh, Ace of Cups, girl. With the tower, look at this. The tower. Disruption. Ace of Cups, the love. Oh my God, look at you. Look at you causing a shitstorm, huh? Look at you causing disruptions, having men's egos melt and shit. Love begins, hey. His higher self coming in, hey. I'm the world ender, baby, and I'm back from the dead. I love it. Fucking love it. I've decided I'm manifesting an ex and a new man, and I get to have my pick. Fucking facts. Fucking facts. You know what's so funny? Yesterday, my mom is very religious, right? I was telling her about how in a dream that I had just had of her, I said, Mom, in the dream you were drinking a shot of like Captain Morgan or something with me. And I had just got done telling her about my harem of men. She's like, so how many you got now? Do dead ones count? No. 4, about. And anyway, so she was like, she said, yeah, I'd love another one. So have one for me. And I thought she was talking about men. And so I was like, oh, that's the spirit. That's the spirit, Mom. And she's like, no, I meant shot. I meant like a shot of tequila. So here my mom is. Look, hey, she's been married 35 years and I've got her wheels turning. Sam, I know I got your wheels turning. Girl, 2025 is the year we get a lot of things turning, okay? She was like, have another one for me. And I was like, a man? Okay, bet. Oh, honey, the next one's gonna be from the FBI. Watch. Oh, Lord. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? I lost count, Mom. Right? That's crazy. What's weird, though, Sam, with you, I'm getting a throat chakra blockage. So I don't know if that's a message about Mike or if that's about, I don't know. But I keep getting the tower when I've been doing readings for myself. Yeah, I'm wondering if that might be your message. I don't know, but this person looks hella in despair. I'll tell you that much. And I keep getting a throat chakra blockage, like needing to cough. You definitely got my wheels turning, that's right. Yes, ma'am, because we get what we want. Three of Pentacles and the Moon. What's this? Three of Cups. It's weird. It only shows, it's like it's only presenting itself right now when I'm reading for you. But technically, Gordon's texting me a lot, so it could be his energy, but I feel like this is probably not. Ace of Cups. It is you. It is you. High Priestess, girl, and I burped, so that's a yes, and you know it's a yes. Anytime I burp, guys, it's always a yes. This is you. Your throat chakra needs some work. What you really need to do yeah. Claim it. I'm really glad. I'm very glad. Claim it that you said I get what I want. And it's like, you're so definitive. You're so laser focused, sure, on what you want. Good. Good. Amazing. Doesn't that feel amazing? You finally know what you want. That right there. Okay. The throat chakra blockage up to this point was that. You hadn't determined what it was you wanted. The world. I'm a world ender, baby, and I'm back from the dead. Exactly. It's like your voice, your throat chakra, is going to be speaking a lot of love soon, honey, with the high priest. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Look at you. High priest and priestess with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Now say it. Now say it over and over again. Like, I always get what I want. That's what I want, period. That's it. End of story. I'm not settling. The universe is not even going to allow me to settle. You tell God what time it is, not the other way around. The infinite universe of all possibilities exists. And so even in 5 minutes, something can change. Like, a man could ghost you and then 5 minutes later be like, okay, I was just kidding. Like, hey, let's get together and have kids. Like, it really is you. It really is a you thing. So, the throat chakra, I need that. I need information. Bruh. Authority. Confidence. That's what it is, bitch. I told you. I fucking told you. Girl, I have chills. I have chills right now. I told you. It's that you need to start speaking with authority and confidence. That's all it is. That's all it is. It'll clear that throat chakra for you. I want you to say it in front of a mirror. I want you to start saying, I always get what I want. Authority and confidence, girl. You can't make it up. Look at us both having this awakening at the same time. The wavering. Exactly. I always get what I want, period. End of story. The universe works for me and not the other way around. Exactly. Bitch, you're giving me chills. I have goosebumps. This is why you're my favorite client. Don't tell anybody. This is why you're my favorite. Transformation, bitch. The death card. Listen, it's because spiritual union. Yep. 3 of Cups. Yes. You're seeing it as holy now. Now you can say it with some conviction. Now you can know it's the right thing to do. It's a lot different when you're all about monogamy and it's like, that's great. It's a societal norm. Monogamy? I love it. It's beautiful. That's sacred. A lot of people choose monogamy. A lot of people don't. Okay? But it's like, once you have turned loose that part of you that's like, yeah, this is holy, this is divine, I want it, and I want more than one. Why not? That is what transforms this throat chakra. Transformation. The 2 of Cups turning into the 3 of Cups. It's like you believing that spiritual union can involve 3 people. Listen. I love monogamy. I love that for people. Hey, my mom is my mom and my dad, monogamy. That's it, straight up. I love that for them. What I love for you is that you're God and you get to have whatever the fuck you want. And so because you now see spiritual union as 3, a divine throuple, hey, a divine third, I love that. Now your throat chakra is going to transform. It's like it's giving you more courage to speak about it in a way that's divine and sublime, okay? And it's just channeling time. So I'm really getting something about, like, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, that's right. This and this. My cake, and I'm going to eat it too. And also I want cookies. Cake, cookies, and brownies. All of them, if you want. And again, some people don't like that. That's cool. I'm not some people. I care about what you, as Sam, God, wants. I don't care about what your mom wants. This isn't your mom's reading. I don't care about what your pastor wants. This isn't your pastor's reading. This is you as a goddess of your reality. And I'm going to tell you that you have absolute free will to have whatever the you want to have, hunty. If you want chorizo sausage, you have chorizo. If you want kielbasa, you have kielbasa. If you want vegan sausage, honey, you have vegan sausage, okay? You can have anything you want. You're God. And I love that for you. Perfect advice. Yeah. 100% I need to strengthen my confidence. I love you, Jenna. Meeting you has been life-changing. I love you, Sam. I love you so much, sweetheart. You really, truly are that bad bitch. Sam, you are like one of my best clients, one of my best success stories. And you're about to get this too. So honey, call me. Call me when you do. Because look at this. Look at these two cards on the bottom. Look at this. Look at this. Four of Wands, the Twin Flame card, and the New Beginnings card. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And then there were three. Uh-oh. You have your twin, and then you have a new beginning with somebody else. Uh-oh. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Like, oh, I love that. Girl, you're looking good. You get what you want, baby cakes. You get what you want. You always get what you want. It's a lovely thing. Who's going to tell you it's taboo? Who's going to tell you? You're the one that created society to say that shit's taboo in the first place. Same. Hey, listen. Okay, so for real, three men that I'm into all know about each other. So I'm just saying. Like, hey, there is a reality where you get everything you want. Even if the 3D said, no thanks, I don't like that. I don't give a shit what the 3D says. And suffering in silence. Ooh. Yeah, it's the voice, the throat chakra. Yup. Because spiritual strength is in reverse. So you could be seeing 999 a lot right now. Because spiritual strength. Because you didn't know, like, you know what it is? I think it's just like a taboo about this, right? Like you didn't know the spirit world would back you on this or something. Not only are they going to back you, but baby, you're the one that employed your spirit guides to begin with. Really? Yeah. You're the one that here in the Matrix, you're the one determining like, oh yeah, I'm working with so-and-so, my ancestor, and they're bringing this person in. Oh yeah, so-and-so loves that I have 2 men or 3 men, whatever you want. Sam, first of all, hey, you remember the day that you met Gordon and what was his, you know his noodle. What was his noodle? You know the day that you met those two, right? Guess which 2 men could not shut up about you for, I don't know, like a good hour afterwards. Bitch. My own twin flame could not shut up about how beautiful you were. Yeah? And his best friend could not shut up about how beautiful you were. You see? Honey, it's a thing. It's a Sam thing. It's a goddess thing. Out here stealing all my men. Girl, back off. I held the belief that my guides would be mad at me for wanting my ex back and that I'd get bad karma. Right. Exact clarity. There it is. Clarity. Love. There it is, girl. Now you have clarity that it's all love. It's love because you say it is. If you want monogamy, that shit's love. Be about it. You want plurality? Be about it, Sam. There's a lot of Sam to go around. She's gorgeous. She can have any man she wants, honey. Shit, she could take other women's men if she wanted. Luckily, I know I'm not that bitch and that you can't steal them. So back off. But just know that they could not shut up about you, though. They wouldn't. I was like, she is gorgeous, huh? And then I told Gordon, I was like, at rock bottom, when I had nothing, that girl would make sure that I had food. I said at rock bottom, I was homeless and I had nothing. And I was like, I was giving her free readings and she would still go above and beyond to tip me to make sure I had food. And I'm about to cry. There was not one woman more deserving and worthy of the respect that my twin had for her than you, Sam. And I just was like, isn't she the most beautiful thing? Isn't she flawless? Isn't that girl a literal goddess? Yeah. Yeah. So not only would they not shut up about you, but I was like excited to have them talking about you. Oh, yes. It's your turn because you're awesome. The Collins. Hi, baby. Oh, honey, thank you so much. I love you so much too, Sam. Listen, okay. So I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, so do you want to join my coven? You'd be the first one. She's like, no. Nope. Honey, we're on different paths. She's like, I'm so happy I could confirm it for you that you're supposed to do it. Because she came in right when I had that download to start a coven. Like, I got a download from Spirit that I was supposed to name it The Witching Hour. And my mom texted me like 5 minutes later, and she accidentally wrote a typo. She wrote, instead of I hope you're doing well, she wrote, I hour you're doing well. H-O-U-R. I hour you're doing well. And then she wrote, I hope you're teaching your girls good things today, baby. And I was like, bitch, if you are not confirmation from the universe that I'm supposed to do this. So I asked my mom, I was like, okay, bet. You're going to be the first in my coven. She's like, oh, honey, no. All Christian, like, she's adorable. She's so adorable. Anyway, so my mom was like, shit. My mom was like, honey, I love that for you. So great. But we're on different paths. Anyway, so I asked my mom, I asked Megan, and now I asked you, and I knew I'd be asking you. I was like, I got to get Sam in on this because you're so going to show up. I know you are. We're going to have Zoom sessions soon. I'm not sure when, but it's going to be fucking fun. And then who else? I think maybe Peaceful Priestess, or yeah, is that her name? Peaceful Priestess, I think it is. Also, I hope Priceless Beauty shows up too. Yeah, so many girls. I'm excited. But of course you're going to show up. Of course you are. It's such a great idea. And your mom sounds so cute. She's adorable. She's literally adorable. You got this. Yeah, 3 a.m. Exactly. I was like, what time should we do it? Not 3 a.m., honey. I'm sleeping. Listen, I sleep like a baby all through 3 a.m. anymore. Why? Because witching hour, it's not a thing for me anymore. It used to be. It used to be. There'd be so many people sending me psychic attacks that my ass would be up literally from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. almost every night. But now I sleep like a baby. Just zonked out, because that shit doesn't hit me anymore. Why? Because I'm the creator of my own reality. I'm always safe, I'm always protected, and I'm always sleeping like a baby. So we're not doing 3 a.m., but it is funny because the name of the sessions we're gonna have is it's called The Witching Hour. So it's gonna be fun, and I hope you're there. Of course you're gonna be there because it's so great. Yeah, so basically I just wanted to tell you that your throat chakra is about to heal, and you're gonna get more bold with it. You're gonna get louder with it, and I definitely want you to do some mirror work. So I want you to stare at yourself in the mirror and be like, I'm a bad bitch. I always get what I want, period. That's it. End of story. End of story. Nobody ever tells me otherwise. I get what I want all the time. Okay? Now that you have clarity that it is love, now the divine can bring in these two. Listen. Girl, I heard. That's what I heard. Whew, I'm sweating. Are you hot? It's hot in here, right? Whew, Lord Jesus, this is what I heard. I heard, now the divine can bring in 2 at a time. Because those boys be fine. Oh, fuck. I gotta pee so bad. My bladder chakra hurts so bad right now. Lord Jesus, honey, I heard it. I heard that from the Most High God. Oh, I heard. Shit. Now that She said, oh my God, I can't. So now the divine can bring in 2 at a time. Because, honey, those boys be fine. Okay, and here's another thing, too. Here's another thing. You remember my ex, Sebastian, right? Who doesn't? Such a cutie patootie. You remember him? He was the guy that was the first guy ever on my live stream. You remember him? Oh, I know you do. Anyway, who wouldn't? Everybody remembers that Ginger. He's so great. Well, remember when I was breaking up with him and my spirit guides were channeling through him? That he legit one day looked me dead in the eye and channeled a message from spirit. He would like hold my face like this and he looked me dead in the eye and he's like, Jenna, you cannot have him because there's another man in your mind. You have to pick one. Back then, I knew that my magician was stalking my ass. I knew Gordon was real. I didn't know his name. I didn't know what he looked like. I didn't know anything about him yet, but I knew that my magician was channeling through because one time Sebastian and I were cooking dinner and he literally just stops chopping vegetables. He looks at me and he goes, hey, mamas, what are you doing here? And I'm just sitting there like, the fuck are you talking about? He's like, yeah, you're not supposed to be here. And you know it. Because back then, I had this belief that I had to choose. My subconscious believed that to be entertaining 2 men is wrong. Societal programming, religion, my parents' marriage, monogamy is all I've ever seen, right? So back then, I had this assumption that I have to pick one. I'm not allowed to have what I want. What I wanted was both of those shotties. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, but I couldn't have it, right? So he would literally look me in the eye and channel my spirit guides and say, we are not letting you stay here with him because you are meant to go find your magician. Well, now that I found my magician, Sebastian came back into my life. Remember? I told you about that. That's actually how I started to feel that polyamory is a thing. I actually had to Google what it meant. Once Sebastian came back into my life, Gordon and I, we were on the rocks because he was like, fuck that. That guy doesn't serve you. I do. Well, again, my subconscious still thought that I have to choose. A goddess wouldn't choose. A goddess would have everything she ever wants, period. A goddess would have 2 gods if she want, would have 3 gods, would have everything, right? And so my again, it's the same way that when I eat calories, when I eat a lot of food, I lose weight. Because my subconscious has been programmed to believe that food equals weight loss. Somebody else, you might have this subconscious belief that carbs equal weight gain. That's why you can't eat carbs and I can, right? So the same with my mom. Like she has this, she's adamantly against and opposed to multiple men because she's only ever had her subconscious belief that it's right for 1 man, 1 woman, right? My point here for you, Sam, is that because you just realized, you have clarity now that this is love because, honey, you are a being of love. You are God. You are love. Your desires are love. No matter what it is, that is love. And you have got to see it that way because you, as the Christ consciousness, you are pure love. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, desires you. And so your message today, because I love you, baby, is that you got clarity about the fact that it is love now. And that is why your throat chakra is going to heal and you're going to have so much more confidence when you speak. At a vibrational level, that will attract to you a lot more love. A healed throat chakra brings in a lot more than a closed one, right? Runny nose, stuffy nose, strep throat, can't speak, can't sing, you feel like you're walking on eggshells. That's a sign of the throat chakra closing. But now that you have this divine desire and you're like, it's not off limits. Bitch bet. Bitch Bet. You realize you're God, and that if you want your ex, that is a divine desire. Also, I don't care. Also, I don't care how they were in the past. I don't give a shit if that man didn't call you on your birthday. I don't give a shit if you've been trying to manifest him for 5 years and it's not working. I don't give a fuck. I care about what you want. And the second your wants change, Sam, just know. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Yeah, I'll literally, girl, I'll go with you to the ends of the earth. If you want one man, I'll back you on that. If you want 16 men, you want your own harem, I'll back you on that. It's a you thing, boo. It's a 2025 you thing. And you've got a friend in me, bitch. For life. Literally, guys, when I say this woman made sure that I ate, she made sure that I had food when I was homeless. You got a friend in me. Yeah, forever. The end. You go to higher heights because down there in the valley, you made sure I was taken care of, and I love you, and I'll always love you forever, Sam. Forever, because you're a goddess. You got a friend in me. Don't you see? It's your destiny to have 1, 2, 3. Facts. Fucking facts. Look at me tell it. Look at me. Ooh, fulfillment, bitch. Look at me. Telling you. You can have anything you want. We are good. This is a goddess kind of year, yeah? Oh, holla, holla, hallelujah. That's what we need to say. It needs to be a hallelujah kind of year. Girl, look. If I'm going to leave it here. This is the end of your reading. Are you ready? No, I don't think you're ready. I don't think she's ready. No, she isn't. She isn't. She's not sitting down, is she? She's not ready. Is she? She's not ready. She's not ready. These two cards came out back to back. Fulfillment of wishes. 2 different decks. Back to back. Can't you see? It's your destiny. Yeah. Back then, if I would have known that I could have my magician and Sebastian, things would have been a hell of a lot different, but they weren't. So I manifested a breakup. I don't even want Sebastian anymore. I don't know. I did name my vibrator after him, so who knows. I call him Sebi. What? It's the truth, though. Anyway. Fulfillment of wishes, fulfillment. You see what I'm saying? You can have whatever you want. Wow, I couldn't ask for better cards. Thank you. You're welcome, love. You're the best. Hope I can meet you in person one day. It'd be the biggest hug. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. You're totally going to do that. We already did that. We are sisters. We are literally best friends. So, duh. Of course you're hugging me. Bitch, you live right next door to me. In fact, maybe we have an apartment together. Maybe we're roomies. I don't know. But in some reality, we're already hugging right now. So. What? It's the truth. I don't know. I have to tell you. Okay, so look. In the same reality, right? In the same universe where my mom taught me that monogamy is all there is, right? Is the same universe that Gordon helped me name my vibrator Sebastian. Facts. He named him Sebi. Why? Because I always get what I want. I'm not kidding. Don't tell him I said that. I don't know if he wants to know. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. He helped me name it. Yeah. Yep. I love that so much. Yeah, me too. Me too. Life is supposed to be fun, honey. It is supposed to be fun. You're the one that made this fulfillment of wishes taboo. Now that you approve, we can approve too. You think it's righteous? Great. We want you to be righteous. Perfect. What else do you think is righteous? I think smoking some cannabis is righteous, honey. I cannot wait for me some marijuana. I'm trying to legalize that shit in 2025 in Nebraska. Okay. Come on, Nebraska, get with it. Get with it. What is this, the 1800s? Get with it! Yeah? Fuck that. I need some THC in my life, honey. Absolutely. I created all the stuff happened up to this point. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Without Jesus, we would not know this shit. Let's really, truly thank the original light bringer, okay? I love week 2, Jenna. I'll try to manifest that for you. Thank you so much, sis. When I go to hug you, we're going to both reek of weed. Oh my God. Okay, so listen. What was I saying? I was saying something fun. I don't remember what it was. And I say a lot of fun things. What was it? We were supposed to be having fun this whole time. That's it. The universe was just waiting for us to have fun, to match fun with more fun. Man, it is so crazy that Gordon used to oppose polyamory so much. You guys, so much. That's actually, Sam, remember the time that I was supposed to be on live stream on Patreon? We couldn't because we broke up that day. We broke up over it. Sebastian called me at like 2 a.m, confessing feelings, saying, I'm so ready to settle down. I want you. I've never been able to get over you. I don't want anybody else. I can't even be with anybody else. Yada, yada, yada. Amazing. And then I told that to Gordon and we had this huge fallout. That's why we couldn't be on a live stream together that one week. You remember? So now, because I realize my power and I realize I'm the one that said it was taboo. I'm the one that says it's not taboo now. Ooh. Just like being the first millionaire in my family. A lot of people are angry that I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family. Okay? And that shit is not taboo. Money is not taboo. Just because other people don't have it doesn't mean I'm not allowed to. You see? You created the taboo reality, and you're about to create a divine throuple, bitch! Oh my God. And so, I'm going to tell you. So this is what started happening. Okay, so after that, right? After Sebastian came back into my life, all of a sudden, the TV show that we started watching started to be about polyamory. It started to morph into a divine throuple kind of thing, a divine third. The people that we liked, like there was a couple on the show, and all of a sudden, oh, there's a third. Why? Because my universe is always showing me proof of what it is I believe to be true. So the show that Gordon and I were watching, listen, this is what really actually started making me think, oh my God, not only is this real, I think he's changing his mind. We would sit right next to each other on the couch, right? Watching the show. He would hold my hand and he'd be like, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I see. And he'd like elbow me and be like, yeah. I get that though. And so he made me vow to him though. He's like, you have to promise me it'll be high vibrational. Whoever it is, they have got to go to God to get to us. Promise that. Just promise. And so I made a vow that it would have to be somebody very divine, very high vibrational. But yeah, the way he would just like elbow me and be like, I get it. I see. Yeah, okay. It was the show Siren on Hulu, I think it was. Yeah. I have chills just talking about it because there was Ben and Maddie. And then all of a sudden, a divine throuple in the mix, huh? Divine third. And then he was like, I get it. I see it. And then that's when I knew. I was like, oh shit. I'm literally changing. I'm shifting timelines. And bro, he talks about it more than I do. He talks about, like, all these guys that are entering my life more than I do. I'm just like, bro, whatever. It's a thing. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, well. But he's just always talking about it now. It is honestly legit insane. You got to realize there's shifting timelines. I remember when one of my clients, she was like, she's like, have you seen Netflix lately? Everything's about witchcraft. Girl, we did it. We shifted realities. Everything is so normal now, like crystals and witchcraft and this and this. And I was like, yeah, we did it. We did it. We shifted timelines to a better timeline, in my opinion. But that's just the witch in me. But yeah, she was like, yeah, we did it. We're shifting timelines. We literally are. They are conforming. They have to. The 3D has no choice but to start agreeing with what we agree with. So you and your man and your second man. Okay, call me, honey. I'm so open-minded, my brain will fall out. If we did a Zoom call, you and I, honey, let me pump you up. I will tell you about Mike. I'll tell you about the new guy. I'll tell you about the 6 new guys that are behind him. I'm telling you right now, I knew that at rock bottom, I would be taking with me a lot of cool girls. Only the ones that supported me. And you, Sam, I will never forget. I will never forget what you did. You loved me when I had nothing. So I'm about to love you when you have everything, girl. I'm about to love you and give you everything, and then help Spirit give you everything. And oh yes, you have everything you want. I love you. Seriously, with every ounce. You are my sister, Sam. I love you more than life itself. You really did change my life. Yeah, I mean, I remember at rock bottom not even being able to eat. You changed it. I love you. Exactly, girl. And so now I'm living with Augustine. You know that, right? Anyway, that's a whole thing all its own. That's a whole thing all its own. Okay, but just knowing that they both know about each other and they both texted each other about me, and it's like, what can I say? It's like the FBI and the CIA fighting over my ass. Oh. Oh. I wish a bitch would. Hello from Tucson. How you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well. Devin, how are you? Oh my God. Arizona, I miss it. Oh, I miss it. Speaking of the herb. Oh, happy weekend to you. Oh, man. I used to live in Mesa. Tell me why, sir. Devin, you come in here and look what the cat dragged in. Look at this. This just literally fell in my lap. I don't know where the fuck it came from. Warning. Red alert. Red alert. Girls, hide your coochies. Devin showed up. Oh, if that is not the universe trying to warn me, boo. Move it along, Devin. Move it along. Listen, I need to stay as dry as the Arizona desert around you, all right? Hey, where'd this fucking warning sign come from? Who are you? Why are you here? Uh-oh. I think Mike lives in Mesa. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so confirmation. Look at that. Stranger things have happened, Sam. Actually, no. Literally, no. Literally nothing stranger has ever happened than a fucking warning sign showing up in my lap when I say hello to a guy named Devin. No! Stranger things do not happen. I swear to God. Girl, if that is not a warning sign from the universe. Move it along, Devin. Nah, I'm not even giving you a reading, bro. Move it along. Move it the fuck along. Go hug a cactus. Oh, shit. Happy weekend. But you do get me, though. I love your heart. Yeah? I love that cannabis. Oh, I miss it. Hey, I miss it. I moved to Nebraska. Bro, I moved to the prohibition state. It's like the fucking 1800s up in this bitch. I'm really over it, all right? I miss me some weed. I miss the cannabis, the herb, the smoke, the ganja, the clouds, the heaven. The heaven in an edible. That's what I miss, yeah? Devin, go somewhere, sir. Because you can't stay here. My guides won't allow it. No, no, literally no. Shit like that does not happen. I don't even know where it came from, bitch. I don't know. Where did this... I'm not kidding. Ooh, I have chills the second this... Ooh, honey. That's a sign. That's a sign. Are you already feeling better because of your ex? Which one? I'm feeling better because of Jesus, honey. Not my ex. My ex-boyfriends have zero to do with this. Anyway, they're not my exes anyway. They're still current. It's a Jesus thing, honey. Anyway, this warning sign literally fell from the heavens, bitch. It's a no-go on Devin. Sam, I warned your ass. Sam, I warned you, girl. It's a no-go. It's a no-go in Phoenix. Ooh, I have to pee so bad. Oh, a few days ago, I saw your live where you've been at the police station. Yeah, I was. I'm definitely not there anymore. I went to a shelter, a women's shelter, and I enjoyed that for a good 2 days. Said no one ever. No one loves homeless shelters. But it was a very temporary place, and the lady was like, she was like, well, you're gonna have to find something, because this is a temporary place, you know? Like you could only stay there like a few days. And so, literally after she said that, guess who called me? Speaking of Arizona, the man that came 2,000 miles to get me in Arizona, my ex-boyfriend, he came to rescue my ass. And, yeah, he did it again. He literally drove even more miles to come get me again and make sure that I wasn't homeless on the streets. So I'm living with my ex right now. The warning level is crazy. I don't even know where it came from. I don't know. I have no idea. I felt so sorry. I guess I'm still in the same situation. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry to hear that. Victoria, this is a year we get what we want, sweet cheeks. Remember to focus on what you do want, okay? Remember, you can have anything. God bless you, honey. I'm sending you a lot of love. You too, sweetheart. Sam, look at this beautiful angel. Oh, Clarissa, hello. God, you guys. These girls, I cannot even believe how beautiful you are. Oh my God. Ladies, wow. You are stunning. Very, very, very nice. Very beautiful. I think I'm about to kick Devin out. I think I'm about to block him. You're blocked, bro. I have moved for him to another country and I can't separate. Oh, honey. Remember, you can and you will, okay? You can and you will. The same God that brought you there is the same one gonna take you out of there too, you know? Remember that, babe. Love to everyone here. Sam, you girls. Okay, so Victoria, Clarissa, and Sam, if you guys want to email me at herwitchyvibes@gmail.com. Okay, herwitchyvibes@gmail.com. I'm going to be doing a free Zoom coaching session for us ladies sometime this week called The Witching Hour, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you want to be there, I cannot wait. I would love to see you girls in person on Zoom. That'll be really nice. So Um, it is weird. It is weird. There's like this weird creeper stalker guy right outside the window. And so I'm going to block that guy. Devin, I'm sorry. I mean, you're cool. Don't get me wrong. So great. But listen, honey, when a warning sign literally falls in my lap, it's a no-go from me. Okay? I don't have to know why. I just know goodbye. Hey. All right. So anyway, I'm going to go because this was fun. And I have to pee. And I have shit to do. That's a lie. I don't have anything to do, but I really am so happy to know that you girls exist, and I'm going to go plan some very cool things. But yeah, we get what we want, Sam. Okay. I love that me talking about the polyamory, because like Gordon and I, when we talked about that shit right in front of you and his friend, I was terrified. Because Gordon kept saying, we owe these people, we have to tell them. We owe them an explanation. They are our patrons. We owe them. As twin flames, we have got to tell them what we're going through. But I was like, oh my God, everybody's going to judge us and they're going to judge me. And I got called so many names for admitting that like I'm in love with more than one man. And it was like very weird because that night, it was like fully coming out as just my true self. Like, this is me. And if I lose him, I lose him. Then he's not for me, then is he? Right? And knowing that deep down, girls, knowing that even your twin flame, even your soulmate, if he isn't for you, he isn't for you. You know? That you have one of two choices. You either make that man for you, you either have him conform, or you move on and you're like, okay, but I still have this idea of what love is, and I'm going to have it. So, deep down, you have to know that that day kind of changed everything, Sam. Like that live stream with him, we both knew, we're like, this is gonna do something energetically in the universe. Us being together as twins for the first time and talking about this stuff. So yeah, polyamory, being in love with more than one person, that's a thing. That's totally a thing. I experience it. Sam, what a bad bitch. She fucking knows. So it is a thing. And it's just, that really changed everything for me. I realized how beautiful life really is supposed to be. And it's supposed to be us acknowledging our desires and our wants. There's nothing taboo about it. There's nothing taboo unless you say it's taboo. Same with tarot. Like, do you know how many people told me starting my tarot business was taboo and the devil's work? A lot of people. But I started my business in a niche market, knowing that what I fucking know is truth. And that's it. It doesn't matter how many people tell you that what you want is wrong. What do you say? You're God. Your will is God's will. And no one, no one, literally no one will ever stop God's will. So when you get that desire on your heart, and for you, it's that you want to stop being homeless, right? So you get that, say you have a desire on your heart to manifest a free apartment, okay? That desire, right away, that is your desire for a reason. That was put there by your higher self, right? Hold on, let me get some negative energy out of my... Get the fuck out my live stream. Go somewhere. When I block you, that's what the fuck I mean. Devin, go away. That's what I literally mean. Justice. I don't know why. I don't have to know. Girl, I say it and that guy drives off. Justice. You don't have to know why. If your ancestors and your spirit guides throw a fucking warning sign, warning label in your lap, bitch, you tell that man, leave me alone. There's the door. Bye. I don't have to know why. I just know goodbye. Woo! 9 and 10 of swords. Oof. That's a sign from the devil, honey. Woo! That's gonna be a no-go from me, Devin. Have a good one. So anyway, the the thing is, it's like knowing that you're forcing the universe to conform in your favor. You had the desire. You're claiming that desire no matter who tells you otherwise. Do you know how many times Gordon told me it's never going to happen? Mm-hmm. A lot. Honey, a lot of times. A lot of times he was like, no, I don't think so. No, it's monogamy or nothing. Okay, bye, deuces. It's a nothing from me then. Right? No matter what the 3D is telling you, it doesn't matter. You had a desire on your heart. It was put there by God. You saw it by the divine. Okay, bye. It's not you then. Totally cool. Have a good one. How many of you can stand on that principle and say like, okay, it's not you. Bye. When your 3D reality is telling you you're homeless, you don't have money. Okay, bye. Like fuck the 3D. Make the 3D your bitch, okay? You shouldn't be making, the Matrix should not be making you its bitch. You need to make the Matrix your bitch, okay? You get to have whatever you want. The second you have a desire for an apartment, claim it. It's yours. Right then. Right then. Stop giving a shit what other people say. Oh, but like, what about the money though? I don't care about the money. That's mine. That's my apartment. I don't give a shit about the money. Oh, but like, what about that eviction though? I don't give a shit about the eviction. What? I don't care. That's my apartment. Oh, but what about, I don't care. That's my apartment. What don't you understand? You've got to be claiming this, ladies, this fiercely. You've got to be that bold, literally that bold. Looking at the 3D, this David versus Goliath. Your 3D is Goliath and you are David. You are supposed to be looking at it like, I run shit, not the other way around. That's it. That is the truth. I don't care about the money. The money will sort itself out. Who's to say you don't just get a free apartment? Shit. Who cares? Well, how are you gonna get furniture there? I don't care. How are you gonna get, I don't care. It doesn't matter. You need to claim it despite everyone else telling you it's wrong. Somebody can be 2 feet in front of your face, 2 inches in front of your face, telling you that's not gonna happen, that's not gonna happen. I don't give a fuck what that person says. You're God. It's only taboo if we believe it is. And that girl right there, gonna have a harem of men, honey. She's gonna have several mans. Several. And I'm gonna love every single second. I'm gonna love every single story that she has. Hey, so like guy A, guy B, and guy C, here's what happened. Right. Exactly. Because that's my bad bitch right there. That Sam at rock bottom. She saved my ass a few times. She really did. Like, there were times I didn't even have money. Like, I didn't even have money to eat. Yeah. She came through always saving my ass. So here it is, honey. Ooh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Honey, here it is. I have chills. Girl, I got goosebumps. You see that? You see my goosebumps? Look at this. Authority, Ace of Cups. You're the one saying it's love. I love it. Thank you, Jesus. Now, this is a real Jesus thing, honey, because this is like a Jesus saved our ass kind of thing. Like somebody took us out of an old world, of an old paradigm. Somebody died for this shit. To give us, ladies, this freedom, this true liberation of the soul. Let's really respect and appreciate what really truly happened back there. Back there in hell, where we all were. Let's really appreciate what happened in that oh holy night, because that was a real dark night of the soul when we were being told by ourselves that we're not allowed to have things. Let's really appreciate the one that sacrificed everything to give us heaven. To make us at one with the Father. Right. That's you, bitch. You gave up everything, so now you get to have heaven. This is as glorious as it can be, ladies. So if you guys do want to email me, my email is herwitchyvibes@gmail.com. And we're going to do a Zoom call really soon. It's going to be fucking epic. It's going to be glorious. And we're going to have fun. Because why not? It's only taboo if we believe it is. Thank you again. So exciting. Amen. There it is. How long will you be live? I'm actually leaving right now. My bladder is so full, girl. It is a crime. Love you. Talk to you soon. I love that you were so honest about it. Yeah. Same with Gordon. You know, I have him to thank because he wanted to be the one that was truthful about it. So, I love you. I love you guys. I'm going to go. Oh, Nina, how you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? I'm going to send you the list of my affirmations. Okay. If you want to, I would so fucking love if you showed up. Guys, we're going to figure out a Zoom thing. We're going to have to do a schedule, I guess. I don't know. I'm not even sure what time zone I'm in anymore. Shit. Where am I? I'm in New Nebraska. Do they have time here? What is this? Central? I don't know. We're going to have to figure something out. Anyway, I love you. Have a good night. I love you, girls. I'll talk to you later, baby. Bye-bye.